They're supercalifragilisticexpialitosis, even though the sight of them is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, she'll show them without notice. Supercalifragilisticexpialitosis. Tweedle tweedle dum dum, tweedle tweedle dum, tweedle tweedle dum dum, tweedle tweedle dum. Theo called our Jessi fat, it made her really mad. She sent him some gross noodles, he might have been a lad. Once Jessi was called out, a new word did arose. The biggest word you ever heard, and this is how it goes. Oh, supercalifragilisticexpialitosis. Even though the sight of them is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, she'll show them without notice. Supercalifragilisticexpialitosis. Tweedle tweedle dum dum, tweedle tweedle dum, tweedle tweedle dum dum, tweedle tweedle dum. She gets kicked from communities everywhere she went. She said she was horny when she showed up in all chats. Nuggies called her out and asked, "Ma'am, are you okay?" Now Nugs is the enemy, we all have found it say. Ow! Supercalifragilisticexpialitosis. Even though the sight of them is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, she'll show them without notice. Supercalifragilisticexpialitosis. 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 Ooh, we're not playing that. Hey guys, what's up? Happy Sunday. What is going on? Aw. Did I made her look better with the filter I made? With that banner? Aw. That wasn't my intent, but... Oh, well. I'm kidding, I know. So... I don't know what you guys were up to on your Saturday night, but I was, busy. You know? Saturday night. But, Jessi went live. And I saw that she went live last night. I decided to record it. You know, do what I do, you know, on my rinky-dink channel. I didn't listen to all of it, but we're gonna listen to it now. There was a nice little guest who was on it. I only got to really catch like the last half of it, maybe. But yeah, even before the stream, you know, because Jessi, she's, you know, been MIA for a little bit. I knew she was kind of up to something. I felt it in my bones. And of course she comes back. This is actually you and him doing a skit. No way. Oh my god, that would be hilarious. I don't know why we didn't even think about doing that. And like tell Jessi like, "Oh, hey, thanks for streaming with me the other night." And Jessi would be like, "I don't know what you're talking about. I did not stream with you last night. You're sick." Jessi doesn't understand BDSM, and this stream and her recent posts are proof of that. Yeah. I'm interested to see what else gets talked about, because when I got in, it was mostly about Alex Mack, which is like, you know, shit that happened like years ago, but, you know, whatever. But she came back saying that's something really traumatic. Oh, she has more trauma, guys. She has more trauma. This poor child mind of a child just keeps having trauma happen. They just keep happening to her. And it's just crazy and just so like almost like convenient for all the things that have been going on with her lately, you know? You gotta like... No, nope, I don't feel bad. Nope, not at all. Because she's lying. She claimed that she had a miscarriage, that she couldn't even walk. Her man... You can't see me do the air quotes, but I'm doing them really, really sharp, so maybe sound can be heard, but... Yeah. She couldn't even get up and go to the bathroom without her man helping her go to the bathroom. And it's just, it's appalling. You know, I'm joking, you know, because she's stupid, but still, like, the shit that she claims happens to her is, she picks, like, the worst things that can happen to somebody, and she makes it her own story. And this is shit that's very, it's appalling. It is absolutely appalling. Like, you really want to, like, joke about, like, miscarriages and shit? Like, really, Jessi? Joking about getting assaulted and just so you can find, what are you looking for? Attention, some sympathy. Oh, well, maybe we shouldn't pick on Jessi. No, this is why we are picking on you, girl. Because you are absolutely insane, and you are one of the reasons why people don't believe victims. So anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling because, you know, yeah, I'm shocked that someone who is willing to falsely accuse a dead man of assault would fake a miscarriage. Yeah, she's a psychopath. I like that. I like that term, psychopath, because it's a constant cycle with her. Okay, let's get this started. I think I'm gonna move Opie out of the way. Hey. Oh, I can't move Opie out of the way. I'll have to do it. I guess I do it later. Because I want to be able to read the chat. The chat's really what's really funny about it. Okay, let's do this.
Hey everyone, it is Deal What the Heck, but you also may know me as All Jessi McGo. If you'd like to participate in my live stream, you're more than welcome to, babes. As long as you respect, well, who gives a fuck about me, right? But the people in my chat and also my guest. But speaking of guest, who gives a fuck about this piece of shit? Westmost. And he is about to come on in. But what I really want to get into the nitty gritty. You see, Wes and I have not really been...
There we go. Good job, Callie.
You know, the closest of people. Everyone knows we do tits, we do tats. Bellamy, invite him in.
Hey, thanks for having me. And Georgia just pulled off a great victory over Texas, 35.
Okay, I didn't give... I told you in chat, I do not give you permission to bring that up.
Ooh, yeah, Jessi has her rules. I don't know what song did she play a song before this? Because I guess I didn't catch it. Flush, toilet time. Oh no, guys. I don't know who any of these guys are. I have an idea, but holy shit.
You're going to respect my rules.
I didn't see that.
You didn't see that.
I wonder what...
Gunner Stockton.
Did she play one of her shitty songs? I bet she does. And then throughout this whole thing, she like would go on breaks and play her other shitty songs. It's like one of those like fucking annoying songs where every instrument has a solo as if she's, you know, they're her instruments, but you know, they're not. No, she was not using an AI version of Wes's voice. This was Wes. He was there.
Had a great game. 4 touchdowns.
Now you have a tongue tie and you're blind. That's wild.
Wow.
Sorry about that. So anyway, let's talk about these Aussie bites. You see, a couple years ago, as people know, I loved
I don't
Aussie Bites.
know.
I went through this phase where
I don't know, exposing some bully. Yeah, some really horrible bully. I hate this little thing this fucking thing. Anyway, I'll get over it.
you know, I like them a lot. Here and there, I like to enjoy them, you know, if they're heated.
And still talking about Aussie bites as if we this is shit we really wanted to know. Aussie bites, Aussie.
Or maybe even just a little sprinkle of something here and there, you know, maybe even chocolate chips or fucking peanut butter. But anyway, I go through phases where sometimes I like them, sometimes I do not. Wes Most told me that he liked them, right? And then he sent me a picture of him fucking eating an Aussie bite to
No,
prove.
that's not what I sent. That's not what I sent. I sent you a
Oh, you
picture
sent
of
me
Aussie
you
bites
sent me a
on my
lot more
counter.
than that.
Okay.
There you
Well,
go.
Okay,
now
Jesse.
we're
Anyway.
getting into the other accents, but I sent you a picture of Aussie bites on my counter. Is what I say.
No, you didn't.
I still have the picture, Jesse.
Okay, you sent me that. You did send me that, but I'm talking about something else, and it was a hand. There was a hand. Anyway, so
Guys, Jesse saw a third of Wes's hand. Be jealous.
Wes, we were talking about the Aussie Bites, Aussie Bites Gate, you know, and you know,
Aussie bite gates, you know.
I think that you were patrolling certain areas of my social media, and maybe just
Oh, you trolling me, baby. Are you trolling me? I hate that fucking voice.
maybe you saw this opportunity to troll me. Is that true?
Why would I troll you with? I think we already covered this on the last stream, and the people here
Hey,
are hungry for. Yeah.
we already said that we were going to do this over and pretend that we weren't doing.
My handpicks were very unflattering compared to yours.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, stage opens again. So,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't say hi to everybody, but hi everybody. Thanks for coming. I'm just gonna do a general hi here because we are starting.
Aussie bites. So yeah, let's move on to topic number 2 now. Texas A&M versus South Carolina
okay, we're
and
not.
early
I did
action.
not give you permission to talk about that. Anyway,
Talk.
so if you want to talk about anything, you have to talk about anything that I want. Otherwise, I will drop you, honey.
Okay, but no one
Like
wants.
a
Honey.
hot potato.
All right, but no one wants to talk about Aussie bites. Again,
No,
I think
no
they want-
one.
The people here at
Well, I don't think they had a clear. I don't think they had clear audio that time for sure. So, I mean, I just want to set the record straight.
Okay. And what is the record then for the?
So, okay, basically, this individual stalked my social media profiles. And
Stalked.
I'm joking. We both had interest in Aussie bites at the
You
same time. It was
did.
just a coincidence.
Oh my god. Don't worry, guys. There's moments. I cannot believe this thing is like almost 2 hours long. But there's a lot of music interludes. And she takes little breaks or something. I don't know what the fuck she does. But I'll be sure to skip over that.
It's just a coincidence,
Did I get you
guys.
there? Did I get you? Did I get you?
You got everyone. I could tell everyone was really interested in this news.
Got him.
I know. No one understands that I'm an actress, and people can say all they want that they. Oh my God, Celsius! This is how all the girls on your channel talk. I love Celsius. Celsius is so good and important. Meanwhile, I'm like, hey, have you tried Celsius?
Well, I will give you that. I will say that some of the
I
female
don't care what you're trying to say.
Well, I thought
So
we were having
anyway,
a dialogue, but I think Callie,
When,
Oops, my name.
Look,
so
look,
anyway,
very
Wes, you're going to listen when I'm talking.
Oh,
You're
my
not going
bad.
to talk over me, and you're not going to say anything that I do not want you to say on my channel.
okay, but how do I know what you want me to say on your channel if you're constantly talking?
Yeah, was there like a contract or something? Did she give like a set of rules, like Gregorian rules, like with a BDSM?
I was just saying. I
No.
was agreeing with
Oh,
you.
you're not
Hold
going
on.
to say anything.
Je-
Oh,
Jess-
how do
Jess-
I do the mute button? That's something I'm going to get close to.
Well,
Apparently,
don't do
I'm
that.
going to
Well,
figure out how to do it.
okay.
Give me a second. I'm smart.
Oh.
Oh. Hey guys. Sorry about that. I know I had a.
Oh, she feels so powerful with that mute button. Hello, your hair's all sweet.
unruly, very unruly character on my channel.
Very
Holy.
But
unruly.
we are going to keep that down. And let's talk about, the things that have been going on for the last couple years.
Oh,
Don't think
God.
it's wild that people just can't let things go. You could say the same thing
Maybe
for
give
me,
us some examples of
but am I just,
just a few examples, maybe.
yeah,
Nothing.
few examples, your moderators that have YouTube channels. Anyway, I
Like who?
digress, honey.
Yeah, those are great examples.
Oh, honey bunny, you gotta stop talking when the woman is talking, especially when we have these circumstances going on. So, listen, honey, baby, I have the ruling. I want
Okay, you have a fucking mute button. Okay, what the fuck? I know. Look at this. She's so traumatized by what happened to her. She miscarried. And look at her live, giggling and being all cutesy wootsy and ootsy bootsy. Oh, it's crazy. It's right. It's almost like she's lying.
I'll never go on your fucking channel. No, you're gonna come on mine, and I'm going to be able to mute you whenever the fuck I want. And if you start to get things off of line, you're done. Like, that's how it fucking works.
Yeah, same. Yep. No. Nothing going on in the in that department. Bone dry anytime she tries to be sexy.
You think that you have control? You have control of me for far too long, baby. All I did was give you a show, as we discussed. you think it's fucking funny. I think it's fucking funny. That's the thing. That people believe all the nonsense that went off years ago.
I know, she gets pregnant like just as much as Kennedoodle does. They're so fertile.
Okay. Do you guys understand that I started following West Moscow, the teacup community?
No.
And
Hello, Dr. Cassandra.
he is known as someone who records conversations. So these idiotics believe that poor weirdo me did not know that he was recording. There are several circumstances where I said, I knew you're recording. Like, just because he was being fucking weird. And
Ew.
I think the most weird is
I heard that.
some sex toys and a vibrator. I think that crosses lines. Like, you could be the troll all you want, but I don't think any troll in the history of the world, other than Westmost, has ever done that.
Well, I mean, they sent Lauren a giant black dildo.
True. And does she know that now?
So, yeah, that is true. But that's something he would use, At least I...
And you mean unlike the little wandy that you use every single day, all day, sometimes to a point where your parents have to take it away from you?
keep my I keep my wand handy for us women, So it's beneficial, but like I said, if you weren't going to behave yourself, you're not going to be able to be on my live stream. I'm glad that we had closure with the Aussie bites. I was just messing around saying, well, I think that yeah, I like to have my fun. Are you gonna baby yourself? Are you going to behave yourself? He's tripping out in chat. All right, adios then. Adios. You said you wanted to leave? I don't play games. If someone says they want to leave,
Don't play games.
I'm not going to say. I'm not gonna fucking beg you to be here. Adios, Wesley. Send in live chat.
And she's so stupid because the only reason that there were people there was because Wes was there. I mean, shouldn't she at least let him talk for a little bit. But oh, he says one of the hot button words that she doesn't like my name or Bailey or exposing or Haiti.
Me back or I'm leaving. I'll be back. Okay. Take care. Take care.
Oh my God, this is so boring.
And I told him not to call me Pickles. He doesn't have respect to boundaries. And I've heard that from...
Boundaries.
I don't want to get into that. He just doesn't have any respect. Mm-hmm. Necesito hacer. No, not right now, obviously. That's a private thing. It's a private thing.
Will you be homeless
But,
someday?
yeah. Take care, hermanos. Hasta la vista. Peace out. Cub Scout. All right, adios. Adios from back chat.
What is
So
going
anyway,
on outside? Whatever's going on outside is more. Hello, Monique. Is more exciting than what's going on with this thing. Holy shit!
I think this individual is just going to
This
keep
person,
trolling.
this individual is just gonna keep trolling. Oh, I love this. Yeah, it's truly sad. How sad and pathetic you are.
No te hables español. No. He pretends. Yo creo.
Will you be homeless one day?
So anyway, I thought
Yeah,
it was
it's
interesting,
weird.
you know. I tried to have a nice, calm
Calm.
live stream with,
How old is your man,
Western.
Dad?
but no,
Did you get pregnant by your man, Dad?
you know how it is, babies. So,
Oh my God. I wish I was like doing something because I'm just so fucking bored. Is everyone just outside today? I'm not even hitting pause. Like, this is still going. Oh shit, here we go. Hi, Elsie.
I guess let's listen to the song again. This isn't the original part, but
Oh
Yeah.
God.
Waking up to sunshine rays, oh, to make you glow.
Yeah, we're not listening through this, guys. I'm not putting you through that.
Highs down to the low, certified, guiding them to take a ride on the bartender, you know. Got the greens.
but we're going to just hey.
Okay, she's gonna start talking soon. I heard that her boyfriend was actually Paulie D, and he can't be on camera because he's filming. Oh wow, contracts are crazy, right? Contracts, it's crazy, right? That's why she picked up the accent. God, Paulie D has another kid with Jessie Jean.
Joys are filled.
This is gonna. Okay, yeah, it's gonna end.
Hey guys, I'm back, and I'm also with Wes again. I know, why'd you let him back on this stupid fucking Ricky Dang channel?
Flush,
But
flush,
we're
bye,
going to
baby.
discuss Allison Mack. Now, if you don't know who Allison Mack is, she appeared in a television show called Smallville. She's also known for other things, but she
and she doesn't know any of those things. Yeah, that's what everyone knows Allison Mack for, that she was in Smallville, then she joined a cult and all that. But she doesn't, and she's known for other things too, you know. I'm not going to say what, because I didn't do any research on this person. But we're talking about it.
Was in a cult called Nexium, and she is entitled the cult leader, the sex trafficker, and really, she is someone who was a victim and maybe have become the perpetrator. So we're going to discuss this with Wes Most,
Jessie's Spanish is worse than her English. Yeah, that's true.
and I'm going to allow him to speak under several rules.
Oh my God. Wes, what's going on?
Hello.
What is your issue?
I'm just not understanding. I'm not understanding what's going on.
This is already much more interesting.
Yeah, let's talk about Allison Mack. Well, were you going to go over the rules of engagement for me to talk about Allison Mack, or?
Rules of engagement.
Well,
No.
I mean, you said there were several rules, but then you didn't give any rules, so.
Well, there are rules. You know the fucking rules. You gotta
Well,
fucking behave.
I can read what you said. No off track, no chunky monkey business.
Hey everyone, it's Jessi, and we are about to
Hi, Clay. It's Callie.
talk about Allison Mack. If you don't know, Allison Mack served a prison sentence after her role in a cult named Nexium, but she was also involved
Nexium.
in a side role named Dawes, which was basically a sex trafficking cult. So we're going to discuss her life from the beginning and from what she claims to be her story now. After she served her prison sentence, she recently did an interview. And this interview was kind of interesting, and it makes you kind of think, you know, victim, perpetrator. Is it a victim paradox? As to
Oh, she thinks she's clever saying victim paradox. Yeah, and here's the thing, like, she's like, oh yeah, she was just on a podcast. Isn't that interesting? We're going to talk about it. But you might as well just hit play on the actual podcast episode, because what kind of little bits, little riff bits or fucking, you know, highlights from this podcast are you going to give us, Jessi? Nothing? Okay.
book.
Okay, so go ahead, because I don't know anything about her life prior to getting caught up with Nexium. So why don't you go ahead and give us
Yes, please. Give us something,
the
Jessi.
breakdown of what makes Allison Mack tick, what makes Allison Mack who she is, and also I think we're all curious to know your thoughts on her now, because I couldn't really tell if you are pro Allison Mack or if you were anti Allison Mack.
There is no pro and there is no anti. Like I said, you know, it's all about divulging into the truth of the matter, you know. So we'll get back into the beginning. So
God,
she
here we go.
was, you know, she had circumstances that were rough in her childhood, and I mean, although she was raised in an upper middle class family in California, she also strived to be someone that was better than who she wanted to ever imagine to be. So imagine having that weight on your shoulder and knowing that I may not be this great person, but I want to be someone who I think is better. So she, you know, got into acting, and from there, she got I think like one or two roles, and then she went into Smallville, and Smallville was my favorite show. It's like Trixie Lane with Alex Johnson being my fucking favorite shit, and then
Rockabye Baby. Oh wait, you
Allison
lost
Mack,
yours.
You know, I loved the show. I got the comics.
Oh God, this is. And I feel like this is. She's gonna start talking about herself. I think her parents probably tell her to shut up like every day, or they just have soundproof the entire house for their sake, so they don't have to listen to her ranting and raving and ranting and raving. Guys, this is, I don't even know why I'm streaming this. This is real. This is boring. God, is it even worth it? Jesus, I'm about ready to do something else.
Watched. I had the DVDs every
That's
Christmas.
really
I had
interesting. So, do you know that she actually was born in Germany?
That's interesting.
Yes, I do know that. So,
Well, did you also know that her first role was on Seventh Heaven, and that the
oh,
father
was
from,
it?
father
Was that
from
one of her
Seventh,
first roles?
she played a girl cutting herself, and the father from Seventh Heaven
Oh, I think I remember
is
that.
a predator.
Yes.
Awesome.
So it's kind of
Is a predator. Awesome. Oh, so yeah, she thinks it's awesome that the dad from Seventh Heaven's a predator. You heard that here, guys. She's a pedo apologizer.
interesting that her first role was on a show with the predator, and then
Yeah, she could have like leaned into that a little bit.
she herself became a predator.
I don't know about that yet. So,
Very
It's been,
pro
out,
pred.
it's been out for a long time. You should look into it. The dad from Seventh Heaven.
I already fucking know.
Well, you
No,
just
you
said I
don't.
didn't
Yeah, you said you didn't know, and you said it was
know
cool.
about that.
No, I was talking about something else.
Who are you talking to me?
Yes, I was talking to you, and I was saying that I know that, but you're saying that she is a predator, but you don't know 100% that she is, because a
Pedo sympathizer.
predator is someone who preys on children. But anyway, so
Well,
I
no,
have
you can
friends.
be a predator and
So
prey on
I
non-children.
was trying to say that
Non-children.
when I was growing up, I really loved Smallville.
And here it goes. This topic is about someone else, and now she's gonna just talk about herself. And what does she even talk about? She talks about like she did some type of like nerd battle or Smallville battle with somebody who like knew Smallville facts, and she won the contest and everybody clapped.
And I loved every episode. I was someone who actually I was in a competition with someone
There we
once.
go.
His name was Joe.
Oh my
Just
god!
like, just
Can I
put it up.
real quickly? I just want to
So,
add. Well, real quick,
hold
because
on,
you're talking
no.
about.
Yeah,
Well,
this
hold
is
on.
my
No,
channel.
because this, please. This,
So anyway,
Oh boy.
back to my channel, Jessi's
Oklahoma
World.
won with 212.
So I was, in a little competition with someone in school at the time because they didn't believe that I actually knew Smallville. It was, how guys are. Oh, you don't know comics, you don't know the show. Oh, let's do it right now. So, we battled back and forth, naming everyone, but naming everything and kind of debating all these topics and all of that. And it came to a certain kryptonite that he did not fucking remember. And he said, "Oh, well, that was in the 7th season. And I stopped watching after that." And I was, oh, that's exactly how he.
Oh my god. I think this stream actually like causes miscarriages. So if anyone's like carrying right now, like don't listen to this. This is torture.
Acted, and it was kind of interesting. But I was like looking at him like he was stressing out, and I was just sitting there all cool as a cucumber. But it's like, yeah. Anyway, so I
Cool as
really
a cucumber?
just enjoyed that moment a lot.
Yeah,
Enjoyed it.
she
And,
really does love to talk about a 30-year-old and her best moments in life were in high school.
Yeah. So anyway, back to Smallville is Chloe. I really enjoyed. Lana, Kristen Kerwick. She claims that she really did recruit Allison Mack, but she was new to the program as well. So it wasn't like a.
Yeah, Jessi, there was a reason why she was recruited, because she was a popular actress at the time, and that's the type of people that they go for.
It wasn't malicious or anything. She recruited her because they felt emptiness inside and everything. And let me tell you, these programs actually help. So
What? Hold on. Wait, I can't help it. Is she defending this cult or is she anti the cult? I'm very confused. Confusiveness. Because they saw an emptiness inside her. I mean, it's basically another version of Scientology anyway.
Cult, there you can have these programs that actually help, and then you can have these like obviously there's cults involved in that. Like I know with Scientology, Keith Rainier's they practiced certain aspects of Scientology, and that's what I thought was really interesting, and it really helps. I'm telling you, it really fucking does. If you feel like in the dicks of dark, it really fucking helps. And anyway, so they connected with each other, like like they were also very young, and Kristen Kruick left and Allison Mack stayed, but I feel like Allison Mack was more drawn into it because Keith Rainier is seeing, oh, this 20-year-old, she's an actress, and look where we go. All we have to do is say Allison Mack from Smallville is here, and
Yeah, no, that is, yeah, and that's how they get. That's how they're able to get people by you use like a young, attractive starlet. It reminds me a lot. What I was trying to say is how Oklahoma won on the road with 212 yards of offense.
So anyway, if you do that one more time, I'm done. Thank you, baby.
Oh my god. Sorry, I was having a hard time getting Gypsy inside the house. Jessi, Jessi kind of reminds me. I feel like, did you guys watch that Kimmy Schmidt show? The one chick who was in the cult, like she she keeps joining other cults. I could see that as Jessi doing that. She would just latch on and be like, yes, I am with you, and she'd want to be the top. The bottom bitch, I guess. I don't know much about cults, but do they say that? Bottom? I don't know.
So basically it was my favorite show growing up, and I collected the comics and everything. I was always, watching Smallville. So I was heavily interested. And did you know Alec Johnson was in Smallville as well? Which is, I think, one episode. She was a
They're all bottoms.
Character. And Trixie Lane, did you know that? Lisa Jackson, did you know that? Anyway, no, she doesn't, because she doesn't know anything about her life, and she just copied someone that she pretended to be a fan of.
Ooh, sick burn.
So anyway, back to
the cults would throw her out. I don't think even cults would accept her, and cults they'll take anybody.
Smallville. Hey. So back to Smallville. I meant to meet you, not boot you, but if you want to come back up, you have to tell me what you want to talk about. That's going to be specific. So,
I guess now, yeah, maybe this is the new Nomigos, and it's going to be on Jessi's channel. On Jessi's channel. Here, maybe 5 minutes before they go, it's not working for us. Bye. It's like, yeah, you know what? I think you're fine. You're not empty inside. You are fully loved, and you have every idea what's going on. You're very self-aware. You're fine. You know what? You don't need this cult. Yeah. Okay, bye.
During her time,
keep the T-shirt.
I'm filming Smallville. Kristen Kruick kind of got her into Nexium. Well, executive.
You said that already.
Executive progress programs. What's it called? Exactly. It's something like that. So, yeah. So she started off with that. It was a lot of money, and there was also EMs. So, just like Scientology does. But I mean, I've been through 2, and they helped.
Oh, Jessi's done the Scientology tests. Oh boy.
I feel like doing it conditionally.
Conditionally?
I'm not sure. I wouldn't know, but I did too. And they really fucking helped me.
Oh.
So Um, in the end, when she left Smallville, she felt, well, I have a house. I have all these things. I have a car. I have a fucking fancy car. But what am I supposed to do with this? What am I supposed to do with this?
With what? What are you talking about?
Just go out into my life, find another acting work. So she continued on her path with Nexium. And I truly feel that it wasn't until she started having sex with Keith Rania
Oh, Jesus.
that is when things became more serious.
Oh, you think?
What do you think? Do you think that became more serious when
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you have a guest?
Well, yeah, I obviously believe that once sex becomes involved.
Vex, hello. Honestly, girl, this is the most boring shit ever. It's terrible. Like, she needs that mute button taken away from her. At least something would be interesting. I mean, at least Wes was actually giving interesting facts about Alex Mack, and who knows if he knew about it already or just Googled it. Like, it's much more interesting than what Jessi ever says.
All that it becomes more serious and people get more drawn in. It's not unlike the way that
I don't know about that, but thank you.
college football programs would recruit, new team members when they would bring them in on visits and have them hooking up with prostitutes or young co-eds, very much like a cult. Yeah, could you grab it for me?
Did you know that there were
Who was that in the background? Oh, this is so savage.
there was water tainted in the
Thank you, baby. Thank you. Water tank.
I died. Jules. Thank you, baby.
Painted
Oh my
where?
God, you fake talking to someone. That's hilarious. Do you know what it reminds me of? So there was this guy, I
Oh, you're fake talking to somebody. Oh, like what you do all the time, Jessi? You fake talk, you fake a boyfriend, you fake a girlfriend, you fake miscarriages, you fake rapes. But, let's see, what did Bailey say? If Jeroen hooked up with Jessi, I would count that as 3 woman, not because she's worth 3 woman, she is worthless, but because she is the size of of 3 woman. You're a Great Dane puppy. Oh my God, Great Dane. Ah. Every time Jessi talks, I know it's. The fuck are you talking about, Joseph?
Alex
worked
Johnson.
with no, there was this guy 2 years ago, and he used to like pretend to talk on the phone to someone, and so someone like took his phone from him because he was like black, like it would turn black, but it was like home screen, but then black.
What?
So they were like, who are you talking to? Because no
Wait,
one
he
could
was
hear.
black or the phone was black? Or both?
Oh my God, no. Wes pretends that he like lives with someone, but like
No,
he
she
lives
can.
with
Do you
a
want her
sex
to come
slave,
in?
and it's
Do you
fucking
want?
weird.
Oh, you want her to come in? I mean, yeah, you want proof that she's real? I mean, it's already obvious because there's someone in the other room. Oh, she can't take it. She can't take it. That other people have relationships and she has to make up one, an imaginary boyfriend. George Glass.
So, yeah, Wes lived with a sex slave
Jesus.
years ago, and he denies it, but it's on his channel. It's weird. I don't know, man. It's weird. So anyway, I don't know if he has another slave
Yeah, Team Virgin all the way.
or not. It's none of my business. It really isn't. I'm in the BDSM world, so. But I don't know. Someone contacted me and said that they were like brutally assaulted, and Westmos helps them now. I'm like, who is this? But so basically, so after she left Smallville, you have a car, you have a fucking house. What else?
Hello, Sean. Wes needs to go live and stop going on hers. Oh my God. I know, the mute button. That's the dumbest thing that she can't even like banter with someone. She can't volley. Like even if he's throwing like some type of shade, like you can't throw it back. Jessi? No? Nothing? Not even with your own little, like, and quick quips and quip quaps and skit scats?
What are you supposed to do? The season or show is ending, and so she was
Jessi doesn't play volleyball.
kind of leaning into any type of help that she can get. That's
Those flaps be flapping.
understandable as a human, especially when you're 20 years old. And just imagine that no one really
Oh, and it's like gross. I think she like burps or her like stomach starts making these gross noises.
talks about Hollywood and how
She gets a lot of attention from being a beautiful woman.
people can work on a show for so many years
I'm actually attractive.
because of fucking family. Now in your 20s, and you miss that whole stuff of
That whole stuff.
it really-
Guys, like things and stuff. That's what's really keeping me interested. All the stuff and the things that Allison Mack has done, and stuffs and things and things and stuff.
Here's a jump, I would say, and they missed it. So where am I supposed to go from here? Keith Raniere. Oh, kind of rhymed. She still defends him, but I'll get into that later. Oh, she still fucking defends him. That's the crazy part. She defends him.
She defends him. Oh, wait. I'm going to save that for later. But she still fucking defends him.
In some sort of way. It's like some brainwashing, but she's also kind of out of it. So, she's in this relationship, and I think it wasn't until a year and a half they started sleeping together or something like that. But why in these interviews, why isn't she being honest about it? It's so weird. She doesn't talk about the relationship that they had together. Like, she talks about other things. She doesn't. It really is strange. You got to listen to the interview for sure.
Yeah, so I might as well just not listen to this and listen to the actual interview. Come on, Jessi, you want people to listen? Like, engage. Come on. Do something.
I would say.
Anyway, I want to say. Meh. And silence.
So Westmost is in the back chat, like begging. He's begging like a fucking dog.
I thought at this moment, like, she's losing it, right? Doesn't it sound like she's kind of like she's about to lose her shit? The Timu Sopranos accent that she uses is annoying. Yes, it's so bad, and it goes in and out. Like, and even when I asked her, she's like, "Oh, it just my accent just goes in and out sometimes. It's just how it is." Okay.
So anyway, yeah. So she started to get into that relationship.
Meat
and,
flap
well,
curtains,
what is it
come and
called?
buy some now. Gross.
Executive. Executive. Program. I'm gonna call it excessive. But that's kind of what it kind of
Oh my God, the Steer Music is in the
turned
chat.
into be. Actually know someone who did the
Don't run from
programs,
my love.
and you're not everyone is recruited into Nexium, like the whole
Oh, really?
thing. There's steps.
Yeah, well, that's not a word.
What I thought was interesting is Jeunesse. Now, Jeunesse I was really interested in because I was following along with Jeunesse programs years ago when it was actually active. And I thought it was interesting because it's a whole group of women that talk about, well, womanhood experiences
Womanhood.
and growth and equality and how we can change things that
See, it really sounds like she's very pro this cult, Nexium. She's pro Nexium, guys. She's pro sexual assault. She's pro, brainwashing and trafficking, recruiting, and, not letting people out of the cult, and threats, and,
People believe that we can never fucking do.
and things and stuff. I think it is fascinating. I mean, the whole Nexium thing, like what the ones that I've watched, I didn't watch this, whatever she's talking about, but it is actually interesting, but she makes it so not interesting. Huh.
So I thought that was interesting. And
Oh.
but from Jeunesse, they enveloped they
Enveloped?
developed us. And I don't know, she was never honest about the branding.
Oh, yeah, and they were
Never,
branding
she even
people.
said, I didn't hold anyone down. What are you fucking talking about? You might as well, physically. Oh, well, at the end of the interview, she said that she realized that she was doing everything mentally to people. But how do you not know the word seducing?
I mean, Jessie, there's a lot of words that you don't know either, but, potato, potato.
Like she said that she was in the jail, and she was talking to
She was in the jail?
her attorneys, and they said, well, you told people to seduce Keith. And she said, yeah, I seduce, flirt. And they said, no, seduce is flirting for sexual advantages. And they had to Google right then and there, and she goes, oh shit. I'm like, really? You, the small of a fucking actress that knows all these words. But it also may be true. I don't know. It's hard to.
Okay, that doesn't make any fucking sense. So she didn't know what the word. Yeah, yes, talking to someone for sexual advantage. That's what seducing means, guys. But Allison Mack didn't know what seducing meant. Like, see, this hurts me. This hurts me that I can't even form a sentence.
Think about.
She really does need to read The Art of Seduction.
Westmost, are you behaving?
Well, no.
Sweet summer child.
You don't, he's not even there anymore. I think you, booted him at this point. Yeah, what am I saying? Jessie can't read.
I don't.
She's just keeping Wes on, in the back burner.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back
Finally.
to the stream. Please remember that you have to be respectful to the chat, and who cares about me and Jessie, but friends, family, and loved ones.
Hey everyone, it's Jessie.
The
But you also
fuck?
may know me as Drew What the Heck. You also may know me as Jessie McGill. If you like to participate in my live stream, as long as you are respectful too, well,
She thinks she's Selena Kyle. She's really Clayface. Taser
the
face.
fuck about me, right? But the people who are in my chat, but
They're
you
just
can go
talking.
off.
They're just talking sports, Jessie. So they're not even engaging with you.
And you could rip a new one.
I mean, I don't like anything about sports, really, but whatever's going on in the chat is more interesting to me than whatever she's trying to say.
With Westmost. So anyway, I was getting into how Allison Mack was into Nexium, and she was recruited by Kristen Cruick, who played Lana on Smallville.
You said that already.
From there, she became infatuated with.
What's it? She always needs to go back and hey, for last episode we learned that this. No, this is the same episode. You don't have to go and just do a replay of what you just said. This is the same episode.
Keith Raniere, and
Well, I have a
believed that he
question.
was a prodigy.
Do you believe that she was infatuated with Keith Raniere, or the power that Keith Raniere wielded over, everyone in the cult?
She didn't know that yet.
She didn't know what yet.
She didn't know the whole cult thing yet.
Well, yeah, but she knew he was the leader, correct? She didn't think he was like the janitor. She knew
Yeah,
that.
she knew that he was Vanguard,
Yeah.
but it's much more complex than that.
Then why don't you give us some detail of how complex?
As someone who would know. So
Oh. as someone who would know, who's an expert. Okay, Jessi.
I would say that, she was infatuated with him and the power. Uh, I think it's interesting that, she said that they would have sex every day, but then somehow she didn't know that Danny was in the library. She
Who's
didn't know.
Danny?
Who's Danny? And a library? Is this a new version of Clue I'm not aware of?
You're gonna have to explain who these people. Who's Danny?
Danny was a 14-year-old girl that was held against her will in Keith Raniere's house for about 10 years.
Wait, she was held from the age of 14 to 24, or she was
It
14?
was I don't want to say that. I don't want to say wrong age, because then Haley Joyce would be like, "See, she's 8 years old."
Oh, like how you changed the age of your, like you were during the day of your assault? She was 14 years old for 10 years. Exactly, Chatterbait Billy. Hey, what's up? She doesn't want to go into exact age because she doesn't know. But she's like, "Oh, I don't want the trolls to, if I say the wrong age, they're going to harp on it for years, like they've been doing for years and years and years, always just trolling me."
Oh my god, that sounded just like Katie Joyless. That was
It did.
really good.
It did.
Thank you. So, I would say, I don't want to say the age, but it was around 14 to 16 years old.
Well, the first thing you said, Jessi, was 14. So you did say an age.
And then for about 10 years, she was kept in Keith Raniere's library while Allison Mack was fucking and...
Sucking, probably.
All right, can you be respectful? Because this...
Says the woman who just said fucking.
This is a chat about a
This is a family-friendly stream, Wes. You need to respect that.
child that was fucking assaulted.
Well, we were talking about Allison.
You're not being
Allison
respectful
Mack.
because you never fuck...
Is she about to pretend to cry?
You don't know.
Hold on.
If you guys don't know, West Most has... You're not being
Allison
respectful
Mack.
because you never fuck... If you don't know... If you guys don't know, West Most has a history of making fun of women who are assaulted.
That's not true, Jessi. That's not true.
Yes, he is. You can check out his channel for yourself.
Pickles.
Pickles. Hi, MC Sleeves. Fucking respectfully sucking disrespectful. Yeah. Fucking is respectful in chat. Sucking, no. That's right out.
So basically, I was assaulted when I was a teenager, and he likes to
Oh, now it's teenager. She doesn't give an age.
claim that I was not. So he just makes these weird
You
fucking
weren't.
claims. But anyway, so Danny was kept in the library of Keith Raniere's house, and you think that Allison Mack did not know this? And what I thought was weird.
I mean, I guess Clay, the stream, it was supposed to be a buddy stream. It was supposed to be both Wes and Jessi, but she just kept, muting him because he was actually saying things that were interesting and funny. But she wanted to talk about, she wanted to bring back Aussie Bitegate as if it hasn't been talked about, like, and completely just like burned to the ground and just beaten like a fucking dead horse. And then she wanted to talk about Alex Mack because she knows all of her backstory. She knows about her early career, when her career was thriving and when she became part of a cult, and eventually she was recruiting and she went to jail. Yeah, Jesse's piss poor attempt to dom Wes too. I have the power, baby. I have the mute button, baby.
Here it is. There
Jesus.
was a
Blech.
part of the interview, obviously, everyone knows from the trial, where there was a woman. I'm not going to say her name. I know her name. I'm not going to say it. 'cause,
You don't know the name.
I probably shouldn't have said the other name either, but because these are actual victims.
Oh, okay.
So, oh, and by the way, that woman D, she did not have her passport. It was taken away from her. So anyway,
Why was her passport taken away from her?
this other woman was blindfolded and brought to a cabin in which she was orally assaulted. And Wes probably thinks that's hilarious because he has issues. These fucking issues with assaults.
Yeah.
So anyway, when she came back, Allison was like, she just describes it like, oh wow, you know, like if you like, oh I hooked up with Brad today. Oh wow, that really happened. Wow, that's how she talked.
Is that how conversations work, Jessi? Yeah, it really does. She thinks this is her world, and we're just lucky that we get a little peek.
But this woman was assaulted, and now she talks about going to therapy and realizing, you know, that, you know, it was coercion in some sort of way because she said you need to seduce Keith, and she claims that seduce means flirt, not seduce means schmacks.
What?
So,
Oh my god.
when she claims that, okay, the blindfold, all of that, but then she says near the end of her
Oh, guys, I think she's swallowing her mic again. Seduce.
near the end of the interview that
I thought you said sleuth. Yeah, you gotta sleuth him. And she thought that meant flirting.
happened over a certain amount of time. I don't remember. I think it was a couple months. And he says,
Oh my god.
see, I didn't know that Keith was sleeping around with other women until the prosecutors were telling me.
Oh, thank God I can't hear her now. For some reason, her mouth is muffling. It's strange. It's like it's going somewhere else.
Which one is it? Because he's not going to fucking go down. Like, which one is it? Like, I shouldn't be laughing, but also it's just a bunch of lies. So I definitely recommend checking out Roberta Stone on YouTube. She's been doing live streams, you know, debunking the whole Allison Mack situation. She was also in the courtroom. And you want to know who's also in the courtroom? Amanda Knox. If you don't know who Amanda Knox is, she's an American girl that traveled to Italy for, you know, to take
Today, Jessi.
classes abroad, you know, and she was accused, I'll say that lightly, of
See, now she's talking about someone completely different. So, are we switching? Are we talking about something else? Is this something completely different? Oh, just because they were. Is she gonna point out every single person who was in court that day? They give us a backstory that she doesn't know. She's gonna, talk about it.
a
Quiet voices aren't so sexy and audible. Be positive. Wes is he's supposed to be. I think she might have kicked him off the stream. She says like by accident or something, but she kept hitting the mute button anytime he tried to talk. He tried to say my name like one time, and she was just like, nope. Shh.
sex crime involved murder.
And she thinks we all talk like this. Anyone who is on Wes's show who is female talks like this.
Of her roommate Meredith Kircher. So, Amanda Knox, you know, served her prison time, and then she's only guilty of implicating her boss, Patrick Lumumba, which was defamation. She's so yeah, but Rudy Goudet is the only one that is being held accountable for the actual murder.
Help accountable.
Amanda Knox, she went to prison in Italy and everything, but there are many parallels with these women like
Why are
Gypsy
you so
Rose, Amanda
poor?
Knox, Allison Mack, and it kind of ties psychopathy together.
Oh my God.
I've always been interested, you know. I think check out Roberta Glass for sure. Um,
Yes, I will. I will listen to literally anyone but you right now, Jessi. Please tell me. And it just sounds like she's like kind of about to fall asleep, and she's doing a lot of vocal fry, and she thinks it's sexy, but really it's just lazy.
she definitely has interesting things to say. So, thought it was interesting that
So
yeah,
interesting.
so Amanda Knox went to Keith Raniere's sentencing. Amanda Knox thinks that Keith Raniere is innocent. It's wild. It's wild.
Oh my God.
But Allison Mack, you know, she was sentenced to, what was it, 3 years, and she served to almost the whole sentence because federal crime. And she gets out. She marries a man who is a former neo-Nazi turned Jew.
Oh my
That's
God.
wild, right? That's wild. Former neo-Nazi turned Jew. It's like
Can you explain? Can you explain why this person was a neo-Nazi, and you know what made them convert? Like what does this have to do with Allison Mack? No, nothing.
take a step back for a second. But he, you know, someone changed.
Jessi likes everything fried, including her vocals.
I believe that people can actually change their life. I really do. I just don't know how much I believe Allison Mack. I really don't.
God.
Thought it was interesting that, you know,
I feel like we're in her room and she's just interviewing her imaginary friend who doesn't talk back, who just listens to every word that she says and hangs and everyone's entertained and laughing, like she has her own little like radio show or something. I don't know. This is shit that I would do when I was like a child. You know, have little talk shows with your little toys, like little Barbies and My Little Ponies, like great.
she said that Nikki, her ex-wife, Nikki, what is her name? But she was in Canadian, I think it was called Battlestar, right? And
Battlestar?
Apparently she had like an attitude, and she didn't like Allison at all, but Keith told them to marry for dual citizenship. And I'm like, you marry someone you don't like? And that they never really talked much. But then I saw their wedding photos, and I'm like, so it's so confusing.
Yeah, she's using her hairbrush as a microphone.
I'm ugling. It really is a
Pushy destroyer. Hello, precious.
cult experience, and this without LSD and all the good stuff. You know, it's just brainwashing in some way. You know, I can understand like LSD. You know, like Manson pop little strip on the tongue. You know.
Oh God.
Yeah, so I thought it was interesting, the interview for sure.
If Jessi had an imaginary friend, what would be their name? Nuggets. Because she secretly wants to be Nugget's best friend. And she can also be terrible to Nuggets at the same time. You know, like, oh, we're best friends. Oh boy, here comes another song.
Colors bright, indica or sativa light. Vibe is deep, I share. Come my way, helping.
I love it. And during this song, she just starts deleting the entire chat. All of the people who are actually chatting, they're not, I mean, they're chatting amongst themselves, but still at least there's some type of engagement at all in her stream, and she just gone, deletes them. Well, hello, Kit Kat. Welcome. This is the most boring thing ever. Let's see. Who is this for, though? It's for her. It's only for her. There's far better creators that make true crime content, and she's not even leaning into being a lol cow. Like, she should at least try. I mean, I guess she kind of did years ago, but she thinks she's better than all the other true crime girlies, but this isn't even anything. I wouldn't even put this, I wouldn't categorize this as true crime. This is just someone is playing pretend in their room, and it just so happens to be live. Having fucking tea or something. I know, the song is so fucking annoying, and that every instrument has its own, like, 4-minute solo. It's... What is happening? Okay. We just gotta watch this. I'm just gonna play the song because I just love seeing the chat just drop.
Share with code. Everybody's certified. Guiding them to take a ride. I'm the one who runs the show.
Damn it, dogs.
Waking up to sunshine.
And then she starts putting her own chat. She starts chatting in her chat. This song sucks. Oh my god.
Galloping.
Hello? Hello? Baby?
Hey, baby, if you think that I'm boring, you can go somewhere else.
There we
There's
go.
tons of babies out there that
Ew.
live streaming.
I mean, tons of babies. Why do you want people? What?
You don't have to. Announce your departure.
Yeah, it's like Kids Bop reggae. Oh my god. YouTube people like stoner reggae for children. Yeah. Kids Bop reggae. A bunch of felonies. Oh, Jessi. Oh, and honestly, I was a little high at this point because I was so fucking bored. I started just, it's not interesting at all, but I don't know, it made me laugh. It made me entertained because she was saying absolutely nothing. I was hitting the laugh button with the beat of the song, and that kept me entertained more than her. See, I'd rather watch this than listen to her. I'd rather watch these little smiley faces just bubble up. I don't even know how long she does it for. I got so lost in it.
My husband, my man.
Oh, here she comes. She's back.
Pennywise, phone call where you pretend. Hey guys, I am back, and you know, it didn't really go well with Wes because Wes will always be a fucking dick. And,
Well, yeah, because you wouldn't let him speak, darling.
I don't know, it's weird. He does this fucking thing where he pretends that he's with a woman, and it makes me uncomfortable. It's like, Lauren, I got a phone call right now.
Oh, great Lorne, Jessi.
Bring, 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 bring. You know.
Yeah,
What the
yeah,
fuck
you know,
doing?
like Lauren says, bring, bring, bring.
The fucking are you doing, passenger? So, anyway, yeah, thought I would talk for a little bit, and
My God, and this is like an hour. It's about to be an hour. We're about to be an hour in, and she, for the next 50-something minutes, it's just her. I don't even think Wes comes back at this point. He probably fell asleep.
Pennywise,
Pennywise.
she was so fucking weird today. So I
Yeah,
tried to
because
give her
the dog
breakfast
hates you. She's talking about the dog Penny, who fucking hates her. This dog constantly shits on her bed. It happens all the time. And it barks at her because you don't leave it alone. Justice for Penny, please. This poor dog. Take the dog away from Jessi. Wes could be dead and no one would know. Exactly. Hi, Octopushy. Her fake accent makes me want to die. I know, it's terrible. Did Crazy Pants wipe out her chat in this? She did. She completely wiped off her chat. And she had some chat. She was putting her own chat in here. I don't know where it is. Unless it's gone, deleted. It shouldn't be. Because I recorded the live, but I don't know. Maybe it comes back.
It's like 9:30. Well, me, my husband, my man, my husband, hopefully. Gave her some breakfast. I call, like, I always call him my future husband. So that's why, like, I got confused. But
Yeah, it's confusing. It sounds like you're like she's telling a story about when she fed the dog, but she's trying to replace the dog and say it's her man. There's no Mr. Pickles, Octopushy. There is no one in her life. Just her poor parents who have to deal with her. Yeah, she recently. No, this was not even. This was just yesterday. She claimed that she had a miscarriage, which is just, in her words, disgusting. That she finds it funny. Yeah, imagine being 31 and having an imaginary boyfriend because you're a forever virgin and you badly want this YouTube online, like, a following. That her makeup life online, I mean, which people do, it's fine, whatever. But she can't even do it right. Like, she's so bad at lying, she can't even keep any of her lies straight. She forgets, and then she even slips up, like she's saying, "Oh, I was giving Pennywise breakfast. Oh no, I mean my husband." Wait, I didn't mean to call him my husband. I guess I just call him that sometimes. Anyways,
I made it, but you put it down for her because I can't fucking bend over right now.
Oh.
Anyway, so she didn't really.
Oh, so now it's Penny, her man, and her. Okay.
Eat it, and by lunchtime.
Lunchtime? No way.
Actually, around that night, I still couldn't get up. It was around like 2:30. She wanted whatever snack I had. She was crawling all over me. So, Yeah, I tried to get Wes back on, but
No, you
he
didn't.
seems to be
You know what? I, would you have given up at this point? I would have given up. She's not letting you say a damn thing. I would have been like, all right, fuck it.
fucking.
And now she lost the power. She lost the power that she thought she had of the mute button. Wes is gone. He's not coming back. And now she's just stuck talking to herself. Are people in the chat? Sure. I think maybe at this point there were like maybe 8 to 5 people left. Not left. There were left. There were 8 to 5 people left on the stream. So and I don't know what the numbers were. They were in like the teens or something. Because everyone left. Everyone left because the interesting part of your stream is gone. And now you think, oh, I'm gonna keep doing this. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna have all these. I'm gonna keep all these viewers. No, they were slowly dying out, and I was dying inside.
My
listening to it.
Flashlight.
The fuck?
No.
Oh yeah, she claims that Wes has a flashlight that's made out of her.
Hey, to each their own. To each their own.
I don't think anyone would want a fleshlight that was designed by Arby's. Could you imagine just a bunch of like roast beef just smacked into some type of sphere hole? That's what it would be like if Jessi had a fleshlight. Jail. Okay, jail. Oh yeah, I'm sure she's so mad that the view count went down.
Yeah, it's fun. I'm not. People are saying you're so boring in chat. Okay.
You are.
Did I say it was going to be anything otherwise?
Oh, okay, yeah. This was a troll the whole time, guys. She's been trolling us. She's purposefully making this so uninteresting. She's such a goddess troll, isn't she? Oh, I guess we can, just go. We have the skeets. Ew, so much ranch. Ew.
I want to see this contract where I said I wanted to perform every live stream, every video. I wanted to entertain people. I want to see the.
I am getting confused with this.
So yeah, if you're just coming in, hey, I'm Jessi, but you also may know me as Dear What the Heck. But you also may know me as Jessi with Me Go. If
no
you
one's
like to
coming
participate
in.
My live stream, you're more than welcome to, babies. As long as you were nice to people in my chat and
there's no one left in the
guests,
chat.
unless you're a West.
You deleted them all. They're gone. Deleted, Jessi.
Most. That being said, hang on, hang out.
See, I don't know. I don't know what's going on, like, behind the scenes, but I feel like in my head canon, Jessi is probably like really pissed that Wes left, and she's probably like texting him or messaging him, whatever, just over and over again. You're disgusting. You're sick. I hate you. Why are you doing this to me? Why am I such a victim? And you ruined my life. But deep down, she's kind of wanting him to come back. I think, because then people start listening again.
Let it flow.
I think I turned on an episode of RuPaul's Drag Race because I was just so fucking bored. I was like, I'm gonna record this, but I'm not fucking listening to this shit. It's fucking boring. Silence. Jessi thinks she's that a bitch. Oh, is it break time? Commercial time, guys. Commercial time. Are we gonna get like maybe a commercial? She's so. Why don't you just do a Celsius commercial during this time? She could do her "How diddly do, everybody? This is Sassy Savannah, and I want to tell you how much I love Celsius." She repeated her intro, yeah, like 20 times. Cavalier Fashion, hello. And she accuses Nuggets of being monotone. Yeah, and she accuses Nuggets of being monotone. Monotone Mandy. Oh my gosh. Hi, I'm Nuggets. I talk like this. You know, when other people read chat logs, they just sound like this. Hi. LOL. Cool. But for me, when I do, oh my God. Like, why are you insulting other people in the community you are pretending to be a part of? It's a fucking chat log, Jessi. Because she thinks she can do the decoy voice because in her gross mind, she thinks her little baby voice is attractive and a turn on for people. But we're talking about a chat that's between a predator and they're talking to a child. What about that? Why do we need that type of voice for a chat log? Because she's a trained actress. Bitch, where? Yeah, whenever I read about lornography, I get horny lorny.
Hey guys. I didn't realize I lost connection to my mic.
No, you didn't.
Hey guys, it's Jessi, but you also know me as Dear with the Heck.
It's
You also
Nuggets.
know me as Jessi Magoo. If you would like to participate in live streams, all you have to do is respect people in my chat and my guest, unless you are Rose West.
You don't have a guest. Your guest is gone. They're probably asleep now.
Oh, that rhymes, guest.
Oh,
Rose
good
West.
for you.
Wait, why did it hit my bone? That hurt.
She's so high right now.
Babe.
Babe! Did you just say babe? Come on. Talk. No? No talkie? Jesus Christ.
Welcome to babies. As long as you were nice to people in my chat and my guests, unless you're a Westmost. That being said, hang on, hang out, and let it flow.
Is she trying to help me pee right now? Men line up for Jessi. They call her the Chinese finger trap because she's clingy and annoying and cheap. That's right. Oh, here we go. Nothing to say anymore, Jessi? What's wrong? Babe! She said, babe. What is the point? Help all of us.
Respect people. It's just.
And when she comes back, she does her stupid fucking intro. She thinks it's hilarious.
I didn't realize I lost connection to my mic. Hey guys, it's Jessi, but you also know me as Dear with the Heck. But you also may know me as Jessi Magoo. If you would like to participate in live streams, all you have to do is respect people in my chat and my guest, unless you are Most West.
Most West.
That rhymes, guest. Most West.
Oh, I guess I.
Wait, why did it hit my bone?
Oh no. Oh, okay. This is when she said babe. I went back a little too far.
Babe.
Guys, she said babe, trying to make us believe that she has a fucking partner. She has a significant other in there with. Oh my god. I saw one stream where she was silent except for her intro. Oh yeah. Is her partner at her parents' house with her? That's what she's trying to make us believe, but I don't believe shit. Because it's funny, when Wes was talking to Jules, she talked back. Because that's what a physical person does when they're with you, right? They talk back. We would have heard some snip of a voice. Yeah, we heard Jules and Wes called her. Thanks, baby. He's like, and she just loses it. Ho, ho, ho. Wes is pretending to be with someone right now. Well, that person talked back. Let's see if Jessi's babe talks back.
I got too excited.
I don't hear anybody.
Yeah.
You're picturing a castaway babe. Well said, babe. We even heard Kennedy's voiceless bay. Ugh, eel for eel. Jessi has more talent in her little finger than any of you have in your little finger. Thank you.
So yeah, I tried to have Westmost on earlier, but he wasn't behaving. Not at all. I think he has behavioral issues. And a mild lisp.
Mild lish.
I asked him if he wanted to come back, but I don't know, he's
No.
too busy being a sad ass.
A sad ass.
Yeah, you can't help what people do. I really fucking can't. That's the thing is, like, when people are obsessed with me rather than pursuing doing something with their life, and then eventually falling for a woman or a man or they them, falling for a partner.
A human
They
being.
just choose to obsess over me. I don't fucking get it. I will never fucking get it.
So now are you acknowledging that Jules is real?
I don't know. It's like, what's gonna happen? You know? Is it gonna be fucking forever? A man says, no.
Oh my god.
If I can't change.
Yeah, did you
something,
hear that?
just like,
Falling for a they them. Jessi. Yikes. 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 Yikes.
so why am I trying to change something? You know? And I feel like it's always been that way. And I'm trying to grow out of it. I really am. Or maybe it's something I don't grow out of. It's just something that is implanted in me. You know, it's part of my roots.
Part of the roots. Okay.
Like, I'll never forget when I was in elementary school.
Oh, here we go.
The crayon boxes were missing.
Oh god. Not the okay, this crayon bit. Fuck. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry.
Purple. They had pink. They had like a magenta, but they didn't have. Not all of them. I'm trying to say is not all of them had purple. And I thought, why not? You know. So I remember thinking, why not? But one, I don't remember because I was too young to know if it was different Crayola boxes. Maybe they didn't have a fucking purple color. I don't know.
Okay,
just
Babagala.
Everyone should.
Let's talk about the color purple, guys. And not the amazing book, amazing movie, amazing musical. The color, the actual color on a crayon for a crayon box. Purple.
Have the opportunity to have purple.
Oh no. No purple.
And I remember talking with this to my therapist a couple years ago.
You talked to your therapist about crayons?
And they said, yeah, you want change. That's what you want. You feel like people deserve justice. And
Yeah, it's very Lorne-like. You know, when Lorne left the basketball team, she was probably popular because she was a little quirky, a little out there. but then eventually people started to grow up, mature a little bit, and she just stayed there. And yeah, she's still trying to reach that high. Maybe that's why she's so into talking about children. Yeah, maybe. Like, does she badly want to be a child again? Is that it? Or something far worse? I'm gonna go far worse.
You see people for who they are,
Really?
and you don't
They're purple
judge,
crayons?
you know. Well, and then I was like, well, I'm a very judgmental person now, you know. And they said, yeah, but deep inside you don't really judge, you know. You may make jokes and all that, but you know, you're someone that will, you know,
You know.
see someone for who they really are. So kind of hit me.
Oh my God.
Some people see me as someone that I'm not, you know, Haiti joyless and all of them, and
Well,
like, what the fuck? Like, it's actually fucking strange, the shit that they say. I've,
really? It's not very strange to us because they're saying things that are true. And you think you have all this proof that they're lying.
never sent pictures to minor children.
Yes, you did.
And like, I try not to talk about it because I'm, you know, it's like this trying to send effect, or it's people just like, oh, I'm not going to believe her now. But people like West Most back it up. People from my past, they back it up. I have proof. And also, honey baby doo doo, honey baby, Haiti joyless. If I actually did that, why wasn't I charged? Why wasn't it brought to court? Why wasn't it brought to the police? Oh, that's right, because the person that made that accusation was trolling to get a rise.
To get a rise.
You know, and like I told the police this because like they seen everything that's going on, and they say, well, you know, that you don't have a right to accuse someone of something without an arrest, a crime, or any of that sort. So
what?
but of course she's going to keep doing it. And then, you know, it sucks because Wes and I were not, you know, like, I fucking can't stand him, right? But at least he says, okay, everyone can say whatever they want on the internet. But when you go to court and you say something that's not true, that's when it becomes a fucking big deal. When calls names on and then it's civil, you know, either ignore it, like everyone in my life says, oh, they're only just saying this online, it's not affecting your real life, just ignore it. But then when you bring it to the courtroom and have it on record, that is when it fucking is fucked up. You can't just fucking lie on someone in court.
Yeah, Jessi, you really you can't do that. That is very, very true. Interesting.
You know.
Can I get a ride home? Perjury 101 with Jessi.
What it gets scary is there's AI these days. There are, you know, my lawyer's not going to let me talk about this, so never mind. You just can't trust anything, and like if things go down, I want to be like in Supreme Court.
Oh shit! Yeah, guys, she's gonna take this up to the Supreme Court.
You know, blah blah versus Jessi Moore. You know,
Oh, look at her saying her name.
and then be in the textbooks and everything.
Oh, she thinks this is gonna be in like textbooks, like law textbooks for people trying to be lawyers or study law in any way. The amazing Jessi, the goddess troll court case of 2025 made it all the way to the Supreme Court. Yep, totally doxed herself too. Need Justice Thomas's reaction to Jessi's I don't think I know who that one is. I want to send it to like Bruce Rivers or that one guy, the lawyer, you know.
As like the first time that AI and fake accounts are able to be admissible in court if that happens, But
We have
who knows?
Spicy Ranch, Buffalo
Who's until then?
Soldier. Clarence Thomas. Yep, FBI is on the case. It's going to be on national television. It's going to be in textbooks. Oh, look at this. Now she has a little banner. Look, guys, there you go. There was her cameo, her email. Peace and love, dear whattheheck@gmail.com. Very good. Very well. I wonder, yeah, that is kind of a Britney Spears kind of voice with the vocal fry, and yeah, like that. Oh, baby, baby. Ugh. I am a probation officer. Cameo. Oh my god. I bet no one's given her a fucking dime from Cameo. Imagine. What do you think her cameo would be? Oh god. If I had the nerve. If I had like a red wig or something, I would do like fake Jessi cameos. Oh, would she send like spicy cameos? Oh god, hope not. And again, Amber silent. Oh great, the same song. Oh my god, this is so sad. Yeah, I'm not giving her a dime. Most of the stream is her just playing the same goddamn song. What is she saying here? Go away. Tool bar, whatever the fuck this is. Smoke break in 10 minutes. This is what sucks about being a nice person. People taking advantage and make fun of something. Oh, here we go. And take advantage of being a nice person. People take advantage of and make fun of you. I tried to get Wes, but he's saying something. He's probably oh, look at this. Oh, and she's highlighting her own little chat. Guys, this is so adorable. I swear, this is like what my 6-year-old nephew would do if he was like streaming, and he would be a lot 10 times more interesting than Jessi. Oh, she's so pissed. She has to be so pissed that Jules popped up and he said the baby thing. I'm on Cameo and somebody requests a weird hair leg video from me. I declined, but mostly because they only offer $34.99. Hello, Polynomial Purebred. Yeah, don't watch Jessi's live. Watch it here on this channel. Oh, I hope I get Gypsy out of the way at this point. I don't even know why I had them up here. Oh, they had... Oh, of course. That was so planned, and it was perfect. What's this? Wild. My man is gonna make me something. I wonder if she highlights it. She's just testing to see how long.
People in my chat, if you will, like.
There she comes back. I will say this. She is working her way around StreamYard better. Yeah, she looks like she's this looks like a test
Hey
stream.
guys, what's going on? It's Jessie, but also dear what the heck. But you also may know me, Jessie Magoo. If you would like to participate in my live stream, you're more than welcome to.
If you want to partic in my live.
As long as you respect. Who gives a fuck about me, right? But as long as the people in my chat are respected, that's all cool. I mean, I may have some weird guests like West Most, Worst, the Most Worst. But as long as you are respectful to people who are welcome here, that's all that matters. That being said, what's going on, babies?
Oh my god. Ugh.
I know we were talking about a lot of things earlier. We were talking about Allison Mack. And
Yes, please give us another recap, Jessie, of what you talked about. Jessie Teacap, Troll, Theo, and the Dummies. Hello. Yeah, go back to asking her some questions. Oh my god, it's Theo. Yeah, she's only talking about her opinions. She didn't allow Wes to give any of his opinions. She deleted the entire chat. Now she is the only one in the chat because Wes Most. No.
Nexium.
You're sick.
Yeah. Executive Success Program.
She can't even say anything that remotely would sound like the word sex to her.
And what I thought was interesting is how people get wrapped up in these cults.
Yeah, you think? You're listening to AZ and Theo. You think, Wes? She thought she was so boss, like she was doming you. I know, words are really difficult. Excuse me. But there were some great bits though. When Jules came in, you called her baby. Yeah, the laughing. There were some really great little bits.
And they feel they are out.
Oh, when she said she like hurt her hand and she went, "Babe," pretending that her man was in the room. Babe, oh, I got so excited.
Of money. They're giving an opportunity that can be useful in their life, whether it's strategic.
I swear. I do. Wow, it was amazing. You called when you said, "But thank you, baby." It was so sweet. But I just lost her fucking mind. Oh, poor Jessie. And it's like when she talks, especially when she's kind of doing what I'm doing right now, forgetting my words. When she's like, she starts a sentence, but then she kind of like blanks out and she forgets what she's talking about. And then she just started adding word salad.
Or it is. All right, let me give you an example.
Please do, Jessie.
So some people may sell Avon, I think it's called in New York. It's like a company where people go door to door.
Yeah, only in New York they sold Avon.
And, they'll ask you, for it's makeup products, I believe.
Oh my god, I had to read that a couple times, Carmuch Billy. Great nuggets of time even. Yeah. Great little
Tons
nuggets
of MLM companies.
Oh great, now we're talking about MLMs, guys. This is great. We're getting so much, I'm learning so much.
Mary Kate, for example. There's tons of MLM companies.
Really?
And
what's an MLM?
People, once you get into these pyramid schemes, I mean, all you gotta do is fucking work your way up, right? You're gonna fucking take the L? Hell no. like if I went up to someone, okay?
Oh my god, could you imagine Jessie in an MLM? She would just do what she does now and just stalk people.
Even a fourth.
And when they don't buy her stuff, she'll stalk them even more. You're sick. You're sick. You're disgusting. I'm gonna tell everybody you're a child molester because you won't buy my products.
Just try to, let's say I walk up to someone and they're like, I have I have these hair colors. All you gotta do is wrap your hand on them for 30 seconds. No damage done. You just wrap them up, and then you get instant curls.
Curls.
And they showed me the product, and then I bought them. Then I fall for this pyramid scheme, right?
Of course you did.
All for it. And then I have to get my fucking family members, like, hey.
Addie to baddie. New Joey / Jessi Calls 2025 dropping on my channel this week. Hell yes.
And John, do you want to fucking have your hair curled? All you gotta do is pop one of these in, do it for $49.99, But
Jessi as a Hunbot. Oh my god, that's terrifying. That's a horror movie. That's the genre of horror. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Hunbot. Hey hun. God, I still get those randomly. Like people from like high school that I haven't spoken to like since high school. Oh my god, how are you doing? Why are you friend requesting me? Oh, great. You work for this company. Great. 2 new episodes of Nomigos with Joey, Wes, and Jessi also dropping this week. My god, it's like Christmas is early, guys. Christmas is coming early.
that's not a way to live, is falling into these pyramid
Nomigos.
schemes and keep
Can I sing the intro if you ever do another Nomigos instead of her? And then she'll be like, it's Nuggets. She's copying me.
your way up and up and up. Eventually you have to get out of it. A lot of people do. I know. I
We're
have
not
friends
foes.
that fell for these schemes and then they came out of it. And one of them was selling this product. I don't know if I should say it, nor do I know if I remember how to say it.
I never sang that song about Nomigos. But wasn't that you playing the piano though? Oh no, wait, it was your sister.
But it's a really known product where it's like a conditioner, but it makes your hair fall out. Like first it's like silky smooth and then makes your hair fall out, right? And she felt so bad that she was, promoting it to people, especially since she has a cosmetology license involved.
What the fuck? Oh no, Callie, I don't work for this company. I am my own boss, and you can be too. Yeah. I made Addie da Baddie a mod, so if you want to put your channel up, I guess I'll pin it if you put your channel link on here. But I might mute you too.
That. So, yeah. But anyway, so Allison Mack kind of fell into this, in a way, a pyramid scheme.
Yeah, I should send the original Nomigos to like my dad and say, "Can you make this like better?" And I'll sing the track, and then it'll be this amazing like intro. Holy shit! Would he do that for me?
And I had to, go through processes to. Basically, it was a money meal. It was a money meal, but then they, hid it behind.
Yeah, it was like a Fisher Price, my first keyboard. That's really what it sounded like. And it sounded like this.
True Religion, or,
I'm not even paying attention to what the fuck she's talking about. This is so fucking boring.
I feel like some people just kind of fall for it very easily because when they are trying to find themselves, they want to believe anything that, not anything, but they want to be skeptics, You want options. When you were that young, I remember when I was that young and I wanted options, still do. You always, maybe it's just a human nature thing. You always need
a human nature thing.
options. You're married, even your day, you have options. How are you going to handle a certain situation? There's always options. But sometimes you may take it more seriously and you fall down the wrong path, you know. I mean,
Gotta go.
I've gone there. Like going to fucking Florida was a horrible fucking decision, you know. So
Yes, Addie the Baddie channel.
I feel like
No, I don't want
next
to. I'll
scene
go to
she
the channel
chose this
later. I want
decision
to.
because she felt as if she wanted to open her life to different perspectives.
All
And
right.
she didn't want to see through
Addie the
one
Baddie's channel.
lens. And this one lens is, it's almost as if everyone is looking at you and wondering, where are you going next? Where are you going next? Where are you going next? You know? And
Oh my fucking god.
so she fell into, you know, executive success programs and
Executive
which
sex
I
ed
truly
programs.
believe that, you know, the origin. What is it from?
What?
You know,
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
why do they teach you ways that you, in order to live and be successful, just is.
Why do people teach you ways in order to live?
It just is. It really is.
Yeah, man. She just sounds like that annoying chick at a party who thinks she's this like flower child and takes all these like drugs. But she's like the least interesting when she's high. At least like some people when they get high, they get a little funny or you know, like random. They start speaking some real philosophy shit, you know, that's like interesting, but she's just like, yeah, man, you know, you just like go through life and they just like, you know, people teach you things, but yeah, like do you really ever learn things from people? Like what is that? Like what is that, guys? Whoa. Hi, dude, what's going on? How are you? Did you ever like learn things and you were just like, wow, I just learned this?
So, anyway,
Arising.
once you come out of a state of mind, you know, you want the next thing, you know, and when you're in a certain state of mind, you just want to,
That's true,
you don't
cavalier
realize
fashion.
you're in it most of the time. Sometimes you do, but you want to stay there as long as you're comfortable. And that's kind of human nature. You want to be in a certain state that you're in.
Human nature is wanting to be in the certain state that you're in. Wow. That needs to be on a fucking bumper sticker, man. That's gonna spread some knowledge.
Say you're in a perfect marriage and everything is going so well.
Yeah.
And you're like, I can't see anything more of this, and I do not anything better than this, you know?
What?
And then you meet someone and you wonder, okay, we can be friends because I'm like in a marriage and everything.
She really does think she's saying something so profound. This is absolutely... This is just nonsense and bibble dribble.
But also makes you wonder, should I be thinking this way? Like, oh, I, you know, I'm attracted to this female, but I'm also very, you know, I'm with my wife, you know, so.
I guess she's teaching us about relationships, guys, because she's the authority on relationships.
Should I put all of this? Should I put all my ducks in a row and then
Sub to Euro, yes, Mike Pence.
decide where I want to be? You know, so
Wow.
there are people that, you know, join these cults and
Oh, now we're
they
back
are
to
in
cults.
relationships. Like Allison Mack was in a relationship. She had a boyfriend she was dating, and you know he came to sets on Smallville and everything, and then she had to go to
Yep, just like her imaginary friends, her imaginary supporters, her imaginary boyfriend, her imaginary girlfriend, who is a famous TikTok or OnlyFans. No, yeah, she's a famous OnlyFans model. She likes Nicki Minaj, but Jessi doesn't like Nicki Minaj. So if her girlfriend were to play Nicki Minaj, she has to do a booty shake for her. I think so, Vex. She's just pretty much saying human nature, and it's, yeah, just to be attracted. Jessi would get married just to cheat? Dang. Yeah, so she can get attention. Anything to get attention.
I can't remember on the top of my spot.
Yeah, that's right. Jessi did say that she sucked Jim Roush's dick a couple of times at Pompilios.
So Smallville was filmed in Vancouver, and then she had to go to.
She thought that was so funny. I sucked his dick a few times.
I think she had to go to the U.S. at some.
She did, weren't you? She did. You were at the stream, and you got deleted, deleted. Oh yes, her imaginary concerts. Yes, her imaginary studio sessions. Her imaginary job. Her imaginary modeling. Her imaginary infamy. Yeah, Mike Pence, but you're not. Oh yeah, yeah. See, you remember.
Point.
Does Jessi actually like
Yeah,
pickles?
she was filming something in the United States, and
Don't know.
she started to realize, that this acting career isn't.
I think anything phallic shaped, Jessi would just like that movie Poor Things, when Emma Stone's character just starts to realize, hey, things can go in there in my hole. I'm just gonna start putting things up there. Yeah, anything phallic, and Jessi will just. Yeah, the same Jessi who modeled for Teespring, exactly. Yeah, that's her. Yeah, she likes to put them in places.
Really, what she wanted to.
Because she's never had the real thing, so she likes to play pretend with edible, phallic shaped, or even non-edible. Who knows?
Do anymore, and she started to tell Keith Raniere, I don't want to be an actress. I don't want to do these.
Ooh, did you hear her little belly go?
I don't want to do these auditions.
She must be hungry again.
Feel humiliated, or
Yeah. Why do you say you have a boyfriend when you don't? That's really sad.
To be me, my authentic self, and
Butters.
everyone kind of wants to feel that way, As someone who goes through auditions, it fucking sucks sometimes. It really does, especially when they bring up the Chris Hansen stuff. I've happened only twice.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute here. Wait. Is she talking about she goes to auditions and people recognize her from Chris Hansen? Why is this my...
Cause I'm just a Cali slime bucket witch lady.
Polynomial Perville.
She's bivirginal. She hasn't had sex with either gender. Lol.
Yes, very true, Polynomial Pervert. Thank you so much. Yep, we're calling the Virgin card. What the fuck is happening? Did she go silent on us again?
Less than. I just want. Wait.
Come on.
Yeah, she was filming something in the United States, and she started to realize, that
Yeah, additions. Yeah, she said
this acting
additions.
career isn't.
Additions, subtractions. Those are really hard, guys. And Jessi gets recognized all the time. Like, oh my God, it's that girl that was on Chris Hansen's channel.
really, what she wanted to do anymore. And, she started to tell Keith Raniere, I don't want to be an actress. I don't want to do these, I don't want to do these auditions and feel humiliated or, less than. Want, I just want to be me, my authentic self. And everyone,
This is when it starts to blur a little bit. Like, is she still talking about Alex Mack, or is she talking about herself?
everyone kind of wants to feel that way, As someone who goes through auditions, it fucking sucks sometimes. It really does. Especially when they're like, they bring up the Chris Hansen stuff.
Okay, so when she goes to auditions, guys, people bring up the Chris Hansen stuff. I bet she, if this girl ever goes to any auditions, they would definitely be cattle calls. She would probably put the Chris Hansen interview on as one of her credits.
Happened only twice. Only fucking twice.
Okay.
That fucking sucked. And only because, like, they asked me, like, you realize there's a social media presence of you. That's all. They didn't question anything about that. But
Oh my god, I was gonna play the other stream that she played today, but I don't even know. I don't know if I'm gonna last.
Want to pursue something that is.
Pursue something that is.
Going to give you
there's more.
A mental trauma, or if you're going.
Ha! Jessi's non-existent adult IQ. Hello. She's still learning additions. That's why she's so bad at math. Oh, well, I guess she's just a little slow. She has to take addition classes.
Going to pursue this, you're absolutely going to fucking try your hardest, Like, for instance, with me,
Yes, please tell us more
I've
about
always
you.
been a fucking, with Bella, I always had to fucking do what I gotta do.
Yes.
So, I
Do
never
what you
forget
gotta-
the day I was walking from a show that I just performed in someone's backyard.
Oh, cute. A little backyard performance. Did you play your little piccolo?
To a friend's house to smoke. And I just so happened to be passing by a bar. And they said, there was like a
I sure to God hope it wasn't a children's party.
couple like drunk guys, like drunk men, I should say. Because I was like 16. I could say guys, but no, they were drunk men, like, older men. But, and as I had my bag on my back, after performing this whole show, it was only like an hour, but it was awesome. And one of them said, "Hey, do you want to come inside for a drink?" And I said, "I'm not old enough." And he said, "Oh, well, you can at least perform, right? Because you have that guitar on your back."
Oh, wow. So another time that she just so happened to be passing by a place where you can perform, and someone says, "Hey, you have a guitar, so that means you can just play at our bar." Wow, it's just so, like, she's so lucky that these things happen to her all the time.
And I said, "I'm kind of tired." I'm walking by, and he goes, "Oh, because you can't perform? You don't know how to play guitar?"
Oh, so this is one of those moments. What are you? Chicken?
And that. So, yeah, I went inside. I put down my guitar and I performed. And, well, there's just three songs. And then.
Oh, she just performed 3 songs at a bar, but she was too young to go to the bar. But they some stranger who was just having a cigarette saw her and her little caboodle guitar. And hey, why don't you come perform? What, you can't do it? Are you chicken?
Once I stopped, the bartenders were serving me drinks. Meanwhile, I was underage. They didn't even act. They didn't even fucking ask for my ID.
I did not listen to this part at all. I was too into my RuPaul's Drag Race episode. Wasn't there a scene like that in one of those movies, La Bamba, perhaps? Oh, yeah. Where a bar lets some rando play because they had a guitar. Yeah, those happen in movies all the time. And it's crazy that shit like that always happens to Jessi. This is a completely believable story. Please let her finish telling this truthful tale about how she wowed an audience like Buddy Holly at the Apollo. I bet everyone clapped. Of course everyone clapped. Bar from the Blues Brothers, yeah. Yeah, it's like in Coyote Ugly. You know, she wanted to play her original songs, but she had such stage fright. But everyone's like, no, you can do it. You're a great songwriter. Why don't you do what Jim Morrison did and play and sing playing backwards if you're nervous? And then the rest is history.
It's dangerous about fucking society, but I'm not going to get to that right now. Because
really?
obviously it was awesome.
So you're gonna leave us out on the awesome part?
Yeah, I just don't like. I'm a challenger. You know,
Oh.
You say something like that. Oh, go.
I'm a challenger. So, wait. What? Someone calls her a chicken, then she becomes the challenger?
Forward. Good. Like Pauly D says.
Oh, we're mentioning Pauly D. That's probably her
Yeah,
imaginary
so,
boyfriend.
Oh, and then
Exposing said it, so I believe it.
I saw someone at that specific night. I saw someone that I actually knew who was driving, wasn't drinking, obviously, wouldn't get into a car with someone as long as they fucking drank it. They were with their cousin and cousin's girlfriend.
Jersey.
I don't know. I'm rambling, but
I mean, I love Coyote Ugly. Not the Goblin Kings.
so anyway, I got a ride from them home.
Oh, good. Another ride from strangers.
I just remember being like, walking from, damn, how dare you? I've never seen that person again, but I wanna fucking confront them. I know their face. I'm one of those weird girls that are like, on July 2nd, 1922, 1922,
1920, 22.
you're wearing a white shirt and black jeans, but I'm also autism level 1.
Oh, now she's on the level.
At 9:22 and 54 seconds. No, I'm not. I'm just joking. But yeah. You know?
Oh my god. I can't. Is this almost over? My god, we still have 15 fucking minutes.
I always think it's interesting when people try to sway the public opinion. Like Allison Mack, for example,
All right, guys.
Amanda Knox,
How's
Tootsie
everybody's
Rose,
day?
they all, they tell lies when people are able to verify their lies.
I've never had a Ford Loco. I was too scared. Because I remember hearing people were dying.
Makes you interested, and
Yeah,
I'm
Jessi.
interested in psychology on that level,
I know, it's
Like,
great that you're so interested in
what the
psychology. Why don't you tell us more?
How do you just get away with so many fucking lies? And how do you? They have no remorse, right? That's what I understand about there is psychopathy, like.
There's psychopathy, what the fuck?
But I'm not talking about all of them together. I'm talking about them individually.
Well, of course, Addie to Batty, because it was trauma. Just like she it seems like she tends to forget certain aspects of her traumas. Like she yesterday just had a miscarriage, and hours later she's talking as if she's fine. Like nothing happened. Okay, I'll hold it. I'm gonna hold in. I think I might play her other stream from today. It was only like 15 minutes, so I'll probably keep going for maybe another hour. I think she. Oh yeah, she jokes about falling down the stairs and shit and not being in our business. She couldn't even go to the bathroom. Her man had to pick her up to help her go tinkle.
Like, I don't know if Amanda Knox is entirely guilty. I would say that she definitely has an interesting story that it's beyond just what they say.
Projecting again?
And so you could say the same thing about Gypsy Rose and everything, but you know, that's what's interesting about these three women. You know, Gypsy can, you know. So I could never actually do the murder.
Oh, guys, this is her Gypsy Rose. This is amazing. Yeah, she said he got her a bagel.
So I couldn't actually, you know. And then you have Amanda Knox, like, I could never actually do the murder. I would never, like, I could never see myself doing that. My family knows that. No, like, they all have their own ways of saying.
Three woman.
What?
Iggy Azalea. Oh dear.
Who's watching? Window watchers. I wish I had that ready, but no, it's my first time back on StreamYard, other than, you know, being on panels and all of that, but I use like a separate account.
Yeah, so separate account,
Not
yeah.
a separate account, I just log in non-logged in,
That's so
I
interesting.
would say.
Yeah, Jessi. Wow, tell us more. No? Nothing?
Hey, what's going on, my friends?
We know you're here. You don't have to say hi again. This is your live stream, right? We're just lucky to be here. Oh, here we go. Oh, wow.
Thank you for saying this, actually, because not only do I but I suffered a
Not only do I have a man. And I'm surprised she highlighted this. And and she's about to talk about her trauma.
miscarriage recently, and they have been very, very helpful through this process. So,
High viral effects. My angel of Arby's. Sing for
I didn't
me.
have to respond to you, but
You are
I
responding to
chose
them.
to. Also, it's funny, is Fatty McButter Pants. Get it right.
Yeah, because people call her fat. Cooey for me. Damn it, viral. Battery operated boyfriend.
So I guess
Stop.
it took like about 4.5 years, almost 5 years.
Now what are you talking about?
So 2010.
She's now talking about something completely different. Weren't you about to talk about the drama that you had today? But you're totally fine now. Yeah, she lied about a miscarriage last. She's done it before. It's nothing new for her. It's diabolical that she does this.
Around 2010 is when Smallville ended, I believe, and that is when Elsa Max started to, you know.
Yeah. No, she is serious. She put it on her her posts, whatever the fuck you do on your YouTube posts. She won't stop talking about, and she's done it before. She claimed she like fell down some stairs or something, and she wasn't gonna bring it up, and that's why she's been gone. She hasn't been online for the past couple of days, is because she's been healing and she could barely walk. It's so disgusting that she jokes about this shit. That's, oh my god, dude, I'm so sorry. Yeah, fuck her. Oh my god. Whew.
Wonder where do you go from this? And a lot of actors, especially that young, they go through this process. Where do I fucking go? And, you know, as she started taking these programs, you know, she fell into a desire for Keith, but also a desire for what the
Yeah, dude, yes, very, very sorry about that, and it's amazing that you've got a beautiful, healthy baby Dune now.
unknown, basically, because she wanted to.
Yeah, even her imaginary baby wants to escape Jessi, exactly.
She wanted an understanding of something that she will have to.
She wanted an understanding of something she have to
Digest,
okay.
discover and investigate and research on her own. I mean, I feel the same way, you know. I like a challenge, and I do not like to be in one place. I like to be able to challenge myself, and if I don't feel
what? By moving? What does this other person say?
I make challenges,
This
I
is
guess, for
sick
myself,
to
and
say.
that's kind of unhealthy.
Yeah, it's sick to say, to know that it's absolutely not true.
But that's something when I go through with my therapist. But
Nope, there they go. Gone, deleted. And she keeps hers. Oh. What, you got nothing to say?
so
Oh, you're back. Okay, thanks. Great. Thanks for coming back. What else do you have to say to us, Jessi? Please.
I know it
Sorry, I want to interrupt you.
It seems unreasonable why people join cults, right? But you also got to wonder why people, you know, join relationships and stay in domestic violence relationships if they have a way out, but they also.
Yeah, yep. And you are the authority on what to do if you're in a domestic violence situation. That sicko Jessi is trying to use the story of the late Princess Diana, who tried to induce a miscarriage by falling down the stair. What?
You know, feel trapped inside, you know.
Oh my god.
You never know how someone feels, and if they think that leaving will just make things worse, or if they're just afraid, you know.
Yeah. 8 watching.
I went through something a couple days ago that I did not want to talk about, and
Rat B.
So,
And it's funny, I think I noticed there that I only had top chat on. Imagine how many chats I missed that have come and gone here. I'm sorry.
um,
Yeah, she thinks Wes is just waiting. Please help. Please let me come back, Jessi.
yeah, I'm not going to talk about anything because, you know, I haven't been around for a couple days, and I didn't want to talk about this, you know. Kind
But
of
you're
said that
talking
I
about
wouldn't, and
Oh, so now it's bad.
here we go. But I'm not going to address any comments. I will say that
Yes?
a couple of days ago,
Come on, go on. Tell us another lie.
I was
What's this so hard
Kind
for her,
of.
guys? I'll give you a minute. Do you need tissues?
so a couple days ago, I
Uh-huh.
did not make any cupcakes, and it's none of your fucking business. What I was going to say.
Oh, you got me, Jessi. You little,
Yeah.
you slag. Will you please, please help yourself?
I think it's kind of just wild. I'm always gonna get people like in my chat, but
Oh,
yeah. So let's go forward to 2006. That's when
so wait, weren't you just talking about 2010 or 2022?
Mac left Smallville. Oh, 2006. 2010? 2012 maybe?
Yep.
When she left Smallville. I think it was 2010. And
I hate this.
around that time, she had difficulty just kind of falling into place in the world. And that's how, and because of lack of education and everything, she thought, well, what is the opportunity is.
It's funny that she doesn't really mention her sister as much as she used to. Except because her sister is 10 times better of a person, human being, woman, whatever. If I were her sister, oh God, I would disown her. I mean, I do not know this person. This is not my sister. Nope, don't know this crazy person at all.
Right here, and I could just, just do better.
But
a lot of people are thrown into the industry.
Miscarriages
at
are
a very
awful.
young age.
I love this. Move out of the way. Toolbar, whatever. Miscarriages are awful. I'm so sorry that you said that and it didn't actually happen. Get well soon.
I'm not saying that she was very young. I don't remember her first acting role. You know,
she gets so mad.
And you're young and you're thrown into that. It's the same thing as being thrown into different activities and always just burnt out. And I was in theater. I was in camps. I was in
Theater
ballet,
camps.
tap, jazz. On top of learning instruments. And then I also had to...
Yeah, her sister had all the talent and played all the instruments and more attractive, most smartest.
I had to learn how to play... I had to learn how to play this game. I don't
No one
remember
likes
how
you.
it's
You know
called,
that,
but
right?
I remember from a very young age. It's like a tap, like a wooden tap thing. I don't know how to
You're the most smartest.
explain it, but and I had to always be the best. So I did these competitions. I was in
You're a
NISMA,
pest? Oh, did you just say yes to being a pest?
and then graduate NISMA when I was in
Graduanismo?
8th grade, and well,
I know. The troll. And no, it wasn't you. What? No way. You're leaving soon, right?
in 9th grade, I went to, I started taking classes in music.
Cop classes? What are your plans for the
So
future?
I had to take time away from curricular activities, so I had to be
cleric?
homeschooled in
Cleric?
some sort of way. But anyway, so I would think that people would just be nice, But
No. Why would
no one gives a fuck about anyone, So
No. What, you just want us to be nice just so you can, play out your little fantasy world online. But no, people are calling you out and say that it's bullshit. They're not going to let you do that ever. Because you were a horrible person, Jessi. You are scum. Lower than scum. I I cannot believe a person like this is an actual real person.
Weird. It's fucking weird, you know?
Yeah, it is weird.
So, like, I
Oh,
would
there
ask,
go the
"Oh,
comments.
what are you fucking doing? Like, do you want to, hang out on a live stream?" And
Who? No one. I'm so bored.
was like, "No."
Oh, really? Was like, no, fantasies dreamed up online are in your mind. Jesse's nuts. Yep. Instead of accusing people of being pedos and rapists, she is now accusing people of committing perjury.
I'm just messing. And let's welcome back Wes Most.
Oh.
Hey, it's Jessie, but you also may know me as Dear What the Heck, but you also may know me as Jessie McGoo. If you like to
This is Wes right now.
participate in my live stream, all you have to do is be respectful to, well, who gives a fuck about me? As long as you're respectful to people in my chat, but you're all a bunch of trolls. So let's welcome in Wes Most.
Take it away, Wes. No. No. Hello. Hello.
Wes.
Wesy Wes.
All right. Well, it seemed like he dropped down.
Oh yeah, I hate when that happens.
Alrighty then. Sorry. he was. I accepted him on stage, but
Oh, I bet you
I guess
did.
he dropped down. I don't know how long you were waiting, honey, but my bad, babe. So
Her bad babe.
yeah,
Bad babe.
it's been a wild ride, man.
Let's see. Why do you say you don't live with people who raised you when... God, I can't see it when this fucking thing's... I hate this media player shit. Pickles, Aaron H. People who raised you when you do. Why do you say you have a man when you don't? Why did you say you were graped? Ah. Oh no, is this a new song? What did she say before she left? Pickles? What happened?
And my bad, babe.
My
So-
bad babe.
Yeah, it's been a wild ride, man.
Why did you say you lost a baby? Guess she really doesn't say much, does she?
Interesting. I know people snoring. Oh, and I just tried again. I thought he was gonna come in, but
Aww. Wes, you scamp. Teasing her like as if you're in charge and she's not the goddess troll. Hi, one of those weirdos. Skyperoo is no moss.
I guess he's not gonna. He's probably just sleeping, snoring.
Yeah. Like we all are right
His
now.
content is boring as such, but yeah, thought it was interesting.
Got
I know
him.
people in chat are saying I don't have a boyfriend and everything, but I don't give a fuck. And I knew that people are going to do, like, Wes most likes to make fun of rape and miscarriages and
Oh, wrong word. Wrong. You like to make jokes about rape and miscarriages.
so I kind of knew that was going to happen. I don't have control of that kind of live chat.
I know. I don't know. Yeah, she's like up real late for her, isn't she? I can't even remember. It was like 12:30 my time
You know what I mean?
when she got off.
On YouTube, I have better control. But yeah,
Jesus.
kind of.
Psychopath.
He was just in the stage, but
No, he
I think he
wasn't.
thought that I was ending, and I'm going to actually.
Thank
That being
God.
said, have a good one. Hey, it's Jessi, but you also may know me as Dear What the Heck. Unfortunately, I'm going to end the live stream now. If you would like to participate in my live streams, all you have to do is respect the people in my chat and my guests. If you would like to be a guest, you must request from dearwhattheheck@gmail or on TikTok. Take care and ta-ta.
Amazing. Thank God. Oh, Jesus. I don't know, guys. Could you take her other stream she did today? Let's see. Where is it? Give me a sec, and then I'll be out of your hair.
Hey everyone, it is Jessi, but you also may know me as Dear What the Heck. Also, Jessi Magoo. If you'd like to participate in my live streams, you are more than welcome to, babes. As long as you respect, well, I mean, who gives a fuck about me? But as long as you respect people in my chat and my guests, unless it's West Coast, of course, let's ride. So, yeah, it was an interesting night, I would say.
I think she's gonna recap. Oh, I see, J-Dev. We got your fave on.
Very interesting indeed. I kind of wanted more out of it, but you know, I have to mute someone if they're not going to behave. You know, I think, you know, this is how it is.
I don't
Just
even.
how it is.
I don't even remember my socks, my sock accounts. I think like my favorite socks that I ever made were like Indeed or like Monster.com, like, you know, GetAJob.com. I hope so, Jennifer Lewis, because you guys are keeping me entertained for sure. This is the only way to listen to
You know, I
Jessi.
gave them ample opportunities to, you know, shut up and listen to me. So,
But that's not what. Wait, are you talking about Wes? You gave him ample opportunities to sit and listen to you. That's not being a good hostess. Jessi, I know you like those hostess cupcakes, but you allow your guests to speak and have opinions, not just listen to your fucking stupid ass opinions.
it is what it is, friends.
It is what it is. Oh God.
Yeah, so I thought it was kind of interesting. At least, you know, at least I got to talk, you know.
You talked about a whole lot of fucking nothing.
So, I guess in the future, if he wants to, you know, swim in the trenches, just to behave, you know. That's how it works, you know. You can't just be a guest on my channel and think you're running the show. Like, maybe, no. Oh, no, honey. So, I do feel bad for him because he has, you know, the mental capacities going on, and
He has
all
the
that.
mental. Yeah, I feel bad because he's got the mental capacities. Yep.
You know, like, I only make fun of his tongue-tie lisp situation because of what he does with me. Now, tits for tats, it's not okay, right? I understand that, but, you know.
I keep taking and
You
taking
want
it.
a tit and tat.
Oh. So Wes can't say words right, but you're fine.
You know, everyone likes tits.
Jesus.
So, good morning, baby. Yeah, took a quick bath. My man bathed me, and now he is getting breakfast, and get a bagel. If you're not from New
Oh, here we go. Here's where she talks about a bagel.
York, we eat bagels in the fucking morning, especially on Sunday morning.
You live in Long Island.
You know. So I thought I'd go live while I wait for him.
Oh, that's so convenient that he's gone.
now I'm back on the couch. If you don't know, I suffered a fall a couple days ago. And, yeah.
Just
I
a
don't wanna
fall.
talk about the rest, but I took a tumble.
Oops, a tip.
T-A-T, tap.
Oh, it isn't, and I love that she's making light of it. I fell down the stairs. I'm not gonna say what else happened, but yeah, a little tippy tumble.
Took a tap. What's going on, lovies? It's Jessi.
That is not even her face.
Yeah. What's up, honey?
There's no
Nice
one
to
here.
meet ya.
Okay, so anyway, oh my god, it's like almost dinner time.
So, yeah, I mean,
What is this?
people from all over the world, you know, come into the live streams, you know. Thank you for the likes. I don't know if likes does an engagement thing or not, you know, like on TikTok, you know.
Talking about someone no one knows about.
Sunday. Yeah, I'm not going to church today only because it fucking hurts to walk and, well, it hurts to sit up. So, yeah, so I did a live stream with and
You gonna recap it for us?
just would not shut the fuck up. It's fucking weird. And then he has like, he just like these weird fucking shit, like he fake phone calls and stuff. It's strange. So I couldn't have any more of it.
Fake
And then
phone
he was
calls.
like, oh, look, he was begging me.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't begging you. You did something really dumb. You thought you were a goddess troll by muting him constantly, and you thought he was gonna hang on and continue to try to be there. No, babes. No, babes.
Back chat, begging me in private messages and saying, like, let me come back, like,
I know, right? Why weren't we all born with rich enabler parents? We could all be doing this right now and living a great life with no responsibilities, you know? And be a goddess troll.
beg. At least when I begged, it was for a show. But you're
What?
fucking begging for real.
Oh, I get it.
Can we tap my bagel, bagel, bagel? Can we tap?
Her boyfriend isn't getting her bagel. It's a DoorDash driver.
Tap bagel. Yeah.
Oh my god, this is just as boring. I gotta feed my dogs. Come on, Jess. Jessie Mago.
So what's going on in the world? You know.
Yeah, you know.
I wish he would fucking just shut up and he's very fucking rude.
Rude.
I knew that he was going to be like that, but you know.
She probably thinks all the DoorDash drivers
Hey, what's going on?
are their partners. Oh yeah,
Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you can. And yeah, I do live streams. I make some videos. I mean, don't we all?
Okay.
But yeah. So. Oh, thank you for the like and sub, baby.
Oh,
Hey, Larry. What's going on, baby?
who's Larry? These are probably fake people. They're
Some
not
of
really
you
in her
guys have
chat.
old channels, you know, 8-9 years ago. What brings you over to my on my side of the fucking streets? Oh, I have a nice voice. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm a voice actress, so I mean, I have tons of different voices.
Hi,
This is my relaxed tone. What am I doing?
What
Oh,
are
my
you doing?
man just gave me a bath, and now I'm waiting for him to come back with breakfast Sunday. So I think the deli's kind of probably jam-packed.
Yeah. This is after her miscarriage. Size of a beetle bug. Oh boy, I'm so sorry. Please protect yourself. If you see anything short, stumpy, with fried ass hair, just run.
Normally I go to church, you know.
You know.
But I took a fall a couple days ago. And something happened, so I'm on the East Coast. East Coast, baby. I'm from New York.
She's from New York.
So, yeah, I'm just waiting for the breakfast. Just got a bagel.
Yeah, her app says that the DoorDash driver is like maybe 4 miles away.
And then I wanted a Celsius, ginger ale, because I still do not feel good. Took a tumble a couple days ago.
I know, isn't it funny?
And then, yeah. Been recovering. RECOVERING.
Someone mentioned that she hides her lives so people can't catch her in her lies. That totally rhymed. Look at you. Rhyming like Jessi.
Oh, REC. OVRG. Covered.
I'll put that in a song.
Massachusetts. No, I don't have a Massachusetts accent at all. Just New York.
You don't have an accent at
But I'm a
all.
voice actress, so I can.
Okay, so her accents go in and out because she's a voice actress. That makes sense.
I can control, like, for instance, if I did not want to talk with an accent at all, I could just talk like this. But if I want to talk with an accent like this, I could talk exactly how I want to.
Brilliant. Yes. Where are all these credits that you have? You keep calling yourself a voice actress. Where are the credits? The tumble was on Monday, but you don't have an accent. Yeah, she didn't mention it once until Saturday. It probably took her that long to come up with it. Anyone can make funny noises, Jessi. That doesn't mean you're a voice actress at all.
What people are fucking confused about is this is my relaxed voice, But years ago, making content and everything, I didn't have an accent because it sounds trashy, but I don't really fucking care. And honestly, it's too much effort to focus on every single sentence,
But you're a voice actress. You should be able to do that. You should have the skill, the learned skill of sticking with one accent, whether it's your real one or not, right?
You know. Scary voice. Like what kind of scary voice, honey?
Just your regular voice, maybe? Ooh, scary. Ah.
Kind of early right now. I don't know if I could do a scary type voice.
Yeah, guys, this is her real talking voice.
Best shot. Gobbling goons, la la la.
Oh, she actually does attempt it.
La 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 la, I'm gonna eat you alive.
Brilliant.
No, I'm just messing with you. I'm too, I don't really have the energy to do any performance. And I have a show coming up, so I'm just...
She always has a show coming up. It's always coming up. It's in the process.
Trying to get myself back into better spirits, That was pretty good. No, I was just messing around. It's not, that wasn't really an acting or anything. But,
Yeah, that was
I'm
Jessi
gonna have my
doing an
man roll a joint.
impersonation. She's gonna have a joint. God, how much longer is this? Fuck. 6 minutes. Okay, we can do this.
It's over where I am here in New York.
You're on live, baby. Yeah, that's what you do when you're live. You just hum to yourself, you know. And Jordan did it too. Ooh, is this working? Is this working? Ooh, ah.
Yeah.
Do 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 do. What if I just did that the whole time?
Thanks, babe.
Oh, is she talking to her babe again?
No, that's fine.
She's so
So
pathetic.
he didn't know what kind of bagel I wanted.
Why wouldn't your man not know what kind of bagel you wanted? Did the DoorDash guy give you the wrong bagel?
But it doesn't matter. He knows me well enough to know what I want. Mm-hmm.
Oh, he knows me well enough to. Yeah, that was Jessi doing an impersonation. It was probably her dad. Yeah, either DoorDash guy or her dad got her a bagel.
But he's about to come upstairs and
How did he get you your bagel if he? What? So he brought you your bagel, but he's about to. Was he upstairs now? I don't really know.
yeah. So I'm gonna rest a bit and
Her man dad. Oh boy.
and then I'm gonna wait for like I have minutes for Wes to wake up, and then we have
I'm waiting for Wes to wake
some
up.
talking to do.
Oh, you guys got some talking to do. You got some splaining to do.
'Cause, he fucking fell asleep like a loser last night.
Yeah, because you were all
Sometimes he
bored.
falls asleep in the midst of conversation. Like, come on, my friend. So, I think that, in the future, if he wants to do live streams, it's not going to be how he, disrespected me last night. He was very rude talking over me.
He wasn't rude. He was being very nice. You just muted him when you thought he was going to say something that was true.
I constantly had to mute his mic, which he was unmuting, and that, first of all, that's fucking rude. If the host mutes you, you don't fucking unmute. What you doing? Throwing in pajamas. What you doing?
Pajamas, what are you
Yeah.
doing? Oh, I'm sorry, OBSDE right now, but I'm almost done. She did a live with Wes last night on her channel. We just listened to it. Don't watch it on her channel. Watch it on here. Oh, yeah, you just left. Yeah, she just wasn't letting you back in. That's just so rude.
Yeah, so at least it's
Just a
it's
loser.
better off that he fucking learns his fucking lesson, All I can do is just, keep him on mute. Keep him on mute. But yeah, can you use my Yeti cup? Because I want to be able. I want to be
She's asking her dad, yeah, could you get my Yeti cup, Dad?
able to drink it upside down, laying down. Well, I'm like sitting up in a propped position that's comfortable for me as I rest, and hopefully, I'll feel better soon.
She claims she had a miscarriage, guys.
And court is on
Yeti cup is also what she calls her a coochie.
Tuesday, so You know, that's fucking madness. I can't even think. I don't even want to think about it today.
Yeah, it's like nothing happened.
Overly stressed. And I hear the ice cubes. I hear my Yeti cup. It's not really a Yeti cup. I call it a Yeti cup, but it's insulated cup. Same thing, but I could hear the ice cubes from downstairs.
Oh, from downstairs. Wait, aren't you in the basement?
All right, I'll catch you guys later. Thank you for being here. If you were able to hit that like button, appreciate it. And anyone that was able to visit, appreciate it as well. I will definitely talk to you guys in the future. Oh, and I do want to say, so last night, really quickly, last night Wes was, you know, he was playing his fucking stupid game because he want to fucking win stupid prizes, you know? And he, for some reason, he just likes to troll, and he's like a little rat, right? He's a chunky monkey. And, you know, I gave him these chances behind the scenes, you know, in back chat, in private messages, as he was begging and begging and begging to come back on live. And I'm like, look at this fucking loser. But, you know, I want to say that I did give him more chances than he deserved, you know?
Sure you
And
did.
that was on me because I give people a world of chances, and I know that I shouldn't. Like, but my therapist says that's just something I fucking do. But like I said, I wanted to make it clear that I did give him chances,
No,
and
you
when
didn't.
he wasn't being respectful,
You're a
wasn't
liar.
going to let him on. I think that he has in his head that he could just come up.
Oh my god, yeah, when she said she was pregnant with Slawcat's baby, and she was like showing her belly to show, look, oh, bless you, young man. There's no way she has a therapist. Her therapist needs to take her internet away. But yeah, she was like trying to show her stomach, and she was like pushing it out to try to make it look like she was fucking pregnant, and then she lost it. Yeah, even fucking Opie's sick of her bullshit. Yeah, it was just one big fart. That's all it was.
On the live stream and say whatever
It was just her not sucking in her stomach. That's all that it was.
he wants, but you know, we talked about exactly what we were going to talk about. You know, I gave them opportunity to talk and be respectful, and they were not.
Oh
And
no.
I'm not
Oh
going to let
no.
that happen. You know, if you're going to, you know, if you want to be a guest on my channel, you have to be respectful. You know, I don't care what you have to say.
She doesn't even allow people to speak.
You know, if you're, I mean, like bringing up, you know, things that are not relevant to the topic and all of that. I mean, it's not necessary. So I just want to be clear because I don't want people to be confused and say, oh, well, why were you letting him back up? It's because he was not being respectful.
That's not true, Jessi. You're a liar.
And I have to set boundaries. If someone is not going to respect me, then I don't, like, babes, I don't want to have a discussion, you know? Respect. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. You know? So, I'm gonna get off,
Thank God.
and enjoy my breakfast with my man. And he's gonna help me get dressed. And then I'm gonna lay it back down. All right. Have a good one, lovies.
Ooh, your man. If he will be yours, tell me why. Anyway, all right, that was so fucking boring. I'm so sorry, guys. I did not mean to do that to you. I wanted to listen. I knew it would be bad, but I wanted to at least listen with some people. But I just want to go dunk my head right now. But thank you guys for coming in. We'll see you guys soon. Don't know what this bitch is gonna lie about now, but everything she says is a lie. That was what really pissed her off. Yeah, that Jules popped in. Oh, and he's talking to someone fake. Oh, thank you, guys. Yeah, don't give her the like. Watch this live instead. Jessi is in the Epstein files. Yeah, for being a predator. She's one of the predators. Anywho, alright. Enough dribble drabble. I'm leaving. Okay, bye.